Welcome back from the break. Counsel, if we are ready to continue with the witness, please.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chair. Could you kindly bring in the witness, please? Welcome back, Ensa Keita.
Council ko ibismillah kamuruna Ensa Keita.
Before the break, we were talking about the execution of Kajali Jamme.
Jan nimbita break la kontongola ibe Kajali Jamme la saya nyake nyale satakang.
So we would pick it up from there.
Bitumba tata la jele katenteng.
And I remind you again to allow for at least 3 seconds between your speech and that of the interpreter.
Be hakilo bulan la kotake ko wairi kanna soro be kering isikari second sababula ila diamo anin kanna soro la lutema pour kumo si senayanse nyomoy.
You understand?
Ya fahamu.
What did they do with the head of Kajali Jamme?
Kajali Jamme akunkolo e munekala ya kenyadi.
Oh, Kajali la kungode ya kenyame ninkombe femfolo dambe fania folen.
If I want to say how or what they did with Kajali's head, I will be telling you a lie.
Barundu ya samba kebala suwalo kono.
But they took it inside the house of the elder.
Memu ya Jamet.
Who is Yaya Jame.
Later on you heard from Baji something to do with heads. Could you tell us what it was?
Ukola inata mwe Baji la ko ekakule ke okumalula. Foisi ofana mfunyo bang.
Yes, what I heard from him.
Because
I asked him. I asked him, these heads that they take inside, what are their use? He said the elder has need of them.
And who is the elder?
That
was Yaya Jamme. That those heads went to him. I did not ask him what he did with them because I did not have that power. Once they told me that they were taken to the elder, I kept quiet like that. Except my mind touched on something, I also thought that perhaps my head too will end up with him.
Yes.
But while you are there, did they bring anybody else?
We are on the way. Whatever I saw, I will tell you. Because I will not hide anything. I will not tell a lie. But anything I saw which happened in my presence, I will say. After they killed Kajali, they took his head away. I was there. That was the 12th day I was there. I was there 2, 3, 4 days later. Around 9 in the evening. In my own estimation, Musa came there with a girl.
Which Musa?
Musa Jamme, Malian Mungo.
Musa Jamme, Malian Mungo.
Okay. He came with a girl.
Came with a girl. And his other companion, who says his name was Jaffa Jaffa. They held her like this. One held the one leg this way, and the other one held the other leg, and they took her. Because the sister was unable to walk. When they brought her inside where I was inside there. Musa returned to Yaya's compound because Baji was not involved in our issue. There was even a day when Baji was supposed to beat me up, but he refused. When Musa returned back to the house, the girl was crying.
aba fola ko nteten na mol jela kotengambe fala.
She was saying, I will not see my people again. I will die.
In which language?
Kanjumato.
Ko fo surwa kangoldi.
She was speaking in Wolof.
Ay mandika kan ay surwa kang moyle.
She
ay jola kang moy bari jola sunkuti nolom jola lam.
She spoke Wolof and Jola, but she was a Jola girl.
What did you come to learn what her name was?
For imana atolombang.
Yama.
Yama what?
Jeju.
Jeju or another name?
Jaju or Jeju. Ning fulo lam wol ka fenga bari ning Jaju nte wota Jeju lam.
If it is not Jaju, then it's Jeju.
Yeah.
Do you by any chance also know a Yama Koli?
Correct. Nalam. Yama Koli lam. Koli lam akon Koli Jimar.
It's Koli.
Ko ci kafa Koli Jimar.
Koli Jimar.
Bra yo fo wato menna.
After he said that,
did she tell you why she was crying?
Yes.
Ayafena be kumbo kamunela.
Abirabe abo fo ka bo kumbola.
When she was saying that and crying,
tumo Musa nyol be bantale. Musa tada korda ko na man fenti nam folo.
At that time Musa and others were outside. Musa had gone to the house and he was not yet back.
Because Musa inki jotale.
Because Musa frightened me.
Ninga haina fenti tanang.
Each time I saw him coming out,
na baluo fanka kuyanyal.
My life is even unpleasant for me.
Abiria ko afenka ta kumbo ta warmina ngani ninka.
While she was crying and I asked her,
Kayete fongo kabri ngani ninka tola to fonye.
When I asked her her name and she told me her name,
Kayete fongo munete sijang.
And I asked her, what brought you here?
Ko Musale ya informo akaye ko doko be janna.
She said that Musa was the one that informed her that there was work for her there.
Ayo foddo ala ko do Musa fenti tanang.
As soon as he said that and completed saying that, Musa came.
Abira na ta futata bundado.
When he came up to the door,
ko nye kanyi nyinin kamunala.
He said to me, what are you asking this girl?
Kay ko mote ni bela korda kono ye luntan sama na dundela korda kono nyanta ya nyinin ka.
I said, any human being, when a stranger comes to your house, you have to ask to know
because
I said, I am now the owner of this place because I'm here for almost 20 days.
So
if anybody comes here and asks me, then that person is my relative. Then he came inside. He fought me very well.
So Kabiru Keta.
After that happened,
Aye kelendi for aye blipa.
I am bolang booterode.
That's beaten.
Beaten.
Tell us how he did that.
I often afonyang ateyo aye bute nyadi.
Was I am booted damen.
Aye bute nyadi.
I am mutan na dendi ko komateng. I am willing da londi.
He held me on my back, with my shirt at the back, and he raised me up.
I am busa.
He hit me.
Boita.
And I fell down. I said to him, Musa, you are killing me and my family will not see me. You will kill me and my relatives will not see me.
How many times did he hit you?
I cannot count the number. They were following one after the other.
Apart from hitting you with his fist, did he hit you with anything else?
That
is also on the way.
So
after he did that, beat me up. He said to me, you, before you die, I will damage you. I said, you will damage me? He said, yes. And that is going to quicken. That's going to quicken your going. I said to him, I have heard your statement, but I have not heard God's. I said, God, the fact that I am here, if at all I have done something bad, then I'll be left here. But if at all I am also on my truth, then I return back the glory to God. The response he gave me was that, where is God who will come here and rescue you? I said to him, even if he doesn't come, but he has the power which is far greater than the one that we have. He said to me, I will damage you today. That was when he raised me up. Then yes, I want to put my hands and demonstrate to you.
When he raised me up, He told me to bend on my knees and hands. He placed his leg on my back. He pressed me down from my from the back of my neck up to my waist. It all made a sound. That's the time when I fell down and I laid down. I was in intense pain. I cried.
Did he jump on you or he
No
walked
jumping.
on you?
He stand me. He do this. He press me so down.
Amanda I damfule.
I singo tunkanten. I am pressed duma pura en kat.
He stamped on my back.
Yes,
And pressed me down.
pressed me down. Yes.
Mboita nchisokan.
I fell on my chest.
Mbalo endimi woto back.
My body pained me a lot.
I bute obe kana be obe endimi bari wo manyong ainya last time menkele na manyong soto.
The beatings he gave me were painful, but the last punishment he meted to me, there was none as painful as it.
Belaring.
I was lying down.
Nata lotan kundo.
He came and stood over me.
Konye keta.
He said to me, Keta.
Konnamu.
I said, yes.
Konye rebelol mudi for rebelon tedi.
He said to me, are you a rebel or are you not a rebel?
Kaya Musa.
I said, Musa,
Kaya nibem fala mfa.
if you are going to kill me, kill me.
Ite kukel na membende mila fambelo lamba fule rebelol mundi.
But you will not inflict any pain to me that will compel me to accept that I am a rebel. He said to me, you will not walk on the face of this earth again. We will meet in the hereafter. I said to him, I have had yours, but I have not had God's yet. He said, it's left two.
I will damage you for twice. That's what will take you to the next war. I said, okay.
So kabira was stampo nyinkenna.
After he stamped me like that, during those days, there is nothing I could do for myself. Even if I want to stand up, I had to lean on the wall, place my hands on the wall and try to get up and stand. But even now, up to this day, I have that pain in me. I cannot raise it up. Even if we are two, my area, I cannot raise it up. If I want to raise it up, you will hear my bones cracking. And if I do that, I used to fall down. My head and my waist, these are the two things which will kill me.
What happened to your head?
That's also part of the beating. The day that he took out my teeth.
He came after me.
Can we go through the different types of torture he meted out on you, gradually, one by one?
Okay. So
kabri I was with that waist pain. He came after me. He said to me, it is left two, which I am going to do to you, and you will go with them to the hereafter. He said to me, you have children? I said, yes, I have children. He said to me, but you will not have any more children. I said to him, Musa, I'm not going to have children again. I said, that's no problem. Thereafter, he went inside Yaya's compound. He said to me, I will be back.
At this stage, where was Yama? That time, Yama did not arrive. It was after that Yama came.
Yes.
But was this after the killing of Kajali?
Kajali is a first person. Kajali le mo folot yamam fa.
Habari nyimbekele la tumomeno yatarle Kajali fata.
Mo Kajali to alkiyama.
That time Kalaji was already
Kajali was already killed.
Kajali fatale.
Okay. So tell us this torture that happened to you before the arrival of Yama.
Saying afonyeng ay nyintajire ya menkela ten janni be Yama natila.
Brian taw nyimbondi wato menna.
After he dislocated my waist,
anatana afulanjang punishment men natankang.
The second punishment that he meted to me,
ayna kurto bondina.
He removed my trousers off my body. He was playing with my body.
Just a moment. From what you explained a little bit earlier, it appeared to me that when he was stamping on your waist or on your back, stamping, not damfu, Yama was present.
It was after that Yama was brought in.
So that punishment was not as a result of the conversation you had with Yama.
All my problems emanated as a result of the conversation I had with Yama. But Yama was taken outside. That time they had said that she should go and answer inside. It was after that this second punishment was meted out to me.
They took Yama inside, and before she was brought back, that's the time this second punishment took place.
The first time Yama was brought, you said she could not work.
No, she was not able to work.
Do you know why she was unable to work?
Yamade malom munayano because manyininka baringa joko na joya miro ta ninda nyabe betearing ngaji wotuma la nyin singol la yelo ka jiwolella.
I cannot say what happened to her, but by my limited knowledge and what I have been able to observe, I saw that there was blood oozing from under her legs.
Do you believe the blood was coming from her legs or from her private parts?
Ala
musiato.
It's from her private part.
And she also could not work.
And
She was not able to work at the time. They carried her in and they carried her out.
When you realized that this woman was brought, she was carried, she was unable to work, and there was blood oozing out of her private parts, what did you think happened to her?
Biri ya nati, itela korosiroto yaje ko, yelobe bokang nyatoto. Saying itela miraroto ya jube ko, mune ketala ya mune kala mensi osabu ama.
Ntela miroto den kabirinte ngaje. Ntela miroto ntenga nyina mira ko. Fabe ale wala nyama malum, ntenga muta ko iba repulale.
When I saw her, in my limited knowledge, I don't know whether that was actually what existed, but I thought to myself that they must have raped her.
For how long was she in the room with you before she was taken out the first time?
Ay wato menkete fe obungo kono je janni ba sambala. Isa yirkano ay wati jeleta.
It was not long.
Hours or days?
Tilol le si fodum montro watol.
Ma yamala puru abotina nyum problème ko na nata.
Biriya nati fe
biriya nati je ya samba ya murundi nang.
Hani
man tambi telefulala. Man telefulo fonsifa.
Ya nati follow ke tu moment. Janni ba bondile je kote ke sinya follow ka samba. Yalo ya nati le ya samba. So akawle nyininka ya nati tu moment fo janni ba bondile je ka samba. Ay wati jelleke.
Among montro wato fonsi.
It was less than an hour, I can say.
Because Kabiriya Samanang after Musa telephonota.
Because when they brought her, Musa later took telephone.
Watoloma intending kai kamuna diamonia Kabiriya for Lakurata telephonota diamoto.
That was when he asked me, what are you asking this girl? And then after that he took up the telephone.
Natasika Kuranga Yamurundi.
It was after that they carried her again away.
Alata konota mentame militant sabalaje.
Her coming inside was not more than 30 minutes.
Yamurundi nang.
And then they brought her back.
It was
when they brought her and they sat her down and Musa returned. When he returned again, he found me there.
When he came back for the second time, what he told Jaffa was,
kaya ko konkana somuro lang kana yelo bon yelo momboto kind science mutanga kango dete fa nga kunsamba.
What Musa told Jaffa was that now they said we shouldn't use knives to kill her, the blood that came out of her is enough. They said we should strangle her. After she died, then we should take the corpse inside. The head inside.
Just, when did this happen? Was it before or after you were tortured by Musa?
Nyinketa wati jumale. Janni Musa ye lipalomba mfo Musa ye liparing kola lomu nyinatake.
Musa ye liparing kola.
It was after Musa's beatings.
Kabirintane Musa dilta nata nyin sikala ya samba.
After Musa dealt with me, he carried her and took her away.
Alaf sinya fulanjango.
The second time,
abri ya jindi je adunta atata korda kono amurta nam.
When she was placed there, he went inside the compound and came back.
Which compound did he go to?
Inside the Yajame's compound. Where I was, there was a door between where I was and Yajame's compound.
At this stage, do you know whether Yaya Jammeh was in Kanilai or not?
During the time of the problem, he was in Kanilai. That time he was staying in Kanilai.
How about the execution of Kajali? When he was killed, was Yaya Jammeh also in Kanilai?
Kajali la saya dum birim Musa Jammeh ba fala. Boyata biring be Kajali fala. Sana ba fala. Boyata le Yaya Jammeh be Kanilai bang.
Yaya Jammeh fanantare jele.
That also found Yaya Jammeh there.
Take it easy. So, when they were taking the head of Kajali inside the home, was Yaya Jammeh there?
Biribe Kajali kumo sambala suokono. Yaya Jammeh bijele bang?
Yaya Jammeh bija samo somanda fonga nata murumuro la jatoli yangaje.
Yaya Jammeh was there. In fact, the following morning he came to tour the area where the lions were kept, and I saw him.
On this particular occasion, when they were dealing with Yama, you said Yaya Jammeh was also in Kanilai.
Ni silo biri ibe kuolu keka Yamala. Iko Yaya Jammeh bijele wo silo fana.
Be Kanilai.
It was in Kanilai.
Be Kanilai.
And
was in Kanilai.
When Musa left you and Yama inside the house, he went to the other home. Which home did he go to?
Biring Musa ni Yama tuje. Ika muruta kadun suokono. Suju male moti.
Yaya Jammeh korda kono.
Inside the Yajame's compound.
Yes.
Why do you think he went there?
Muna ya melako atata jele.
Atata dalilo mena de malon because otumonte Musa fa onte buka pare nyaay lo ka ni nyaaje don ki jokatil.
The reason that he went there for, I do not know. In fact, that time I was not always prepared to see Musa Jammeh. Each time I set my eyes on him, I get terrified.
You said earlier on that he was on the telephone and thereafter he went to the house.
Yes.
Yenyum fonunko wati sotonta abediamu kan telephone otolem biraye bandi telephone diamo lalem amuruta kadara wo suokono.
Did you hear some of what he was saying?
Abediamu kan telephone ototumu menna yala kuma kangolu dolu mwele ba.
Ankala diamu kamo bari yalo ntama njola kamo.
I heard his statements, but what he was saying, but I don't understand Jola. And all of it was in Jola. I did not understand anything.
So it was after that he left to go inside the house.
Yes.
And then he returned. What happened after that?
That was when he took Yama away.
Ikana barama iba kangola mutala ya dete faifa.
That was when he repeated that they should not stab her with a knife, they should not wound her, they should strangle her until she dies.
Can you give us a description of Yama?
Yama dum isi a Kenya sata nyenolo amulungo Kenya Benjamin.
Yama ni membe sirinda ni manyoda warola.
The one that is seated here, they are almost the same body size.
But
she is fairer in complexion than this one.
I debero ke amira ika musol ka debero fa ika borajulote ka mamini mininteng.
She did some plating which the women use a string to make some circles. I don't know the name of that type of plates. She did that type of...
Is there anything distinctive about her?
fo fembe ya mabalale mosi men suteno ka foko ha niaje de ni nyinje ni nyine babala mosa suteno menna
ha la jaye chuputin no soto e ka fo me ferentan
Yeah, the
pimple ferentan e ka fo nyadi
it is a pimple.
yes
It's not a dimple. It's not a dimple. I don't know how to describe.
ya dete sometime aka kese koyo findin
Yeah.
baraka warale
There's
Dole
a
ka
growth
sotore jam.
sticking out
Yes.
on her this thing, on her cheek.
ya
Which when you press, it
ngo sute ya bala
emits a white substance that I recognized on her.
Worth, we are told, that's what it is in English.
yes
Good.
ngo sute ya bala
Thank you. Anything else about her? Any manly characteristics in her?
o kola fo fem babala men sike halamadin kunyalti men yalon ko mosa asuteno ya mabala
hani
Yeah.
You
wala
mentioned
ka mem sitara bala men sa fo no ko nyinde nyin ka ke wolle bala yo ye mo fo fem façon babala le bang
mele ko mo fahamude
I
ani
don't
misal
understand
kama
your
yalo ko
question.
musolem
Ah.
yo bari fo fem be stara a jato bala mosi men jeno ko ha nyinde nyin dalta kala kelle la
ani mo cross je
No, I did not observe that.
mo cross je
I did not observe that.
did she have anything on her chin or
bora
A beard.
ay
A
bora
beard.
sotole ale bo bora la bo ay bora
you are referring to a
nyum
beard.
ya tombin tale
She had a beard, but not like a full beard. There were just some little hair here
bora
and there.
bora
Yes, that was a
what
beard.
was her skin complexion?
bala jato la benyadi le mo fingulo mo koyole mo fo mampata balole
tele koyta nyenti
She was fairer than this one.
ya
And you told us that Musa said, they said, she should not be slaughtered or stabbed. She should just be strangled to death because there's already enough blood.
yenyim foko musa ko ikana so murula ikana nama bari ni ba fala isa kangode te hanfo ay fa katu yelo membota bala o kanyanta
ah
Yes.
Did Musa say anything to indicate to you why that mode of killing was chosen?
fo musa ay fem fo etesi mem fahamu ko munanna inyanta fala wo farinya fasongola
otumo hannin tenga dolol min fon sirata nda ila nyinin kala
That time, even if I had drunk wine until I got drunk, I wouldn't be brave enough to ask him that.
wato betar yalal
My time will be quicken.
Listen to the question.
ila mo nyinin karo nyinna
The question is,
la nyinin karo mo nyinati ko
did you hear them say anything
fo ya moyle ye fem fo
which made you believe
men si ite landi nyin nako
a particular reason why they chose that method of execution?
fo dalila le beje me ya kendi ko iba fala wo fari nyama satara yele dote bola bala ko
yes nga baji nyinin ka
Yes, I asked Baji
adun defanan hanyita walla je
because I was not scared of him there.
mo jamal kana je do ko wala kamur bari man hanyi mur je namen ko bajiti
People come there to work, and I was scared of all of them except Baji.
baji nyina fonye nyimol men ke sambate ya ke sadaldi
Baji told me that these people that were usually taken, Yaya used to offer them as sacrifice.
kay harmadin sada
I asked him, human sacrifice?
konya fote na manoje ntol mete o jale janna
He said to me, have you not seen it before? We are used to seeing it here.
nyina le bekala labangolti bari mo jamal tata sadala janna
And these ones would be the last ones. But many people have been offered here as sacrifices.
kay comme ça en defana belorin sadala bundato jang
So I said to him, so it's like I am also standing at the altar of sacrifice.
konya musala problème moy bolo kono da si keno yella ban sadala si keno alay mel lañin je wala bari ndak ma fono le bari ngalon ko sadala bunda wala katara jang
He said to me, you are under Musa's program. It could be that you will end up as a sacrifice. It could also be that God will destine something else. But where you are virtually on the altar or the door of sacrifice.
When you heard Musa repeat or state what they were going to do, where did you think that those ideas as to what was to do came from?
biriye musala kuma kangolu moy ibe menkela ni nyanta kala nyamen itela mira roto ya mira wo kuma fasongolu wo miral fasongolu isibona mintole jumale si wo miral fasongolu dila
ntela miro to de
In my own thinking,
musa nyol ko kuma kangol menifo
the things that Musa and others were saying,
ala mellongo kanyanta de
what God knows is enough.
bari ntela joyya miro to
But in my own limited thinking,
denga joko president fangol mo kurungo woto
I saw to it that the president himself was the criminal.
because ko membe ko area la
Because all the things that happened within the
mo
area,
fala je
the killings there,
ba mo bute la bute sangara
the horrendous beatings took taking
ya
place
ta fala
there,
mo kalamuta
Yaya cannot say that he wasn't
no
aware
to
of
fala
them.
ta hanilo fala
No, he will dare not say that.
don tela jero to ngajo ko yaya fango dabe nyim mo fa kala nyim mo fa ko nole
So in my own observation, I believe that Yaya himself is involved in these killings.
because ala kungol ka bon jele e kungol katata ya
Because
amma kalamuta ko kungol tafuta
human heads live there and go to him. If he wasn't aware, those heads wouldn't have been going to him.
The statement that was made by Musa Jame, did it indicate, I mean Malia Mungo, of course, did it indicate that he was doing that killing on his own behalf, or was he doing it for somebody else?
Musa la kuma kangolo anamanya ay mendu fo wenyi yitandile ko abe wo farolu mennu la wonya abe farolu kekan afango kungole bang fodum abe wo farolu kekan modole ye me yalon ko nata fangta kilinde
amon faro ka kun de ni be kumo jabila
Yes, to answer your question, he was not doing the killings for himself.
ya mala saya kono
Because in the course of the death of Yama,
akafo baji ko
he was saying to Baji that,
samambe kodo sotla because ya may boral sotole
that tomorrow I will have money because Yama has a beard.
so kodo nyin na miro to kodo nyin be bola president la ya
So that money, in my own thinking, would be coming from the president.
bari mam musa nyin kade
But I did not ask Musa.
ako fo baji le
He was saying that to Baji.
mbe siring
I was sitting.
ayo fa lakurata
He said that, and when he was done,
ay njube koma
he looked at me behind.
ako baji bambol la domor do fel koma
He said to Baji, here is another food for the crocodiles.
baji akungo jimi
Baji lowered his head.
When he said that, tell us, what exact words he used? Did he say food for the crocodiles, or did he say sada for crocodiles?
Bilayo kuma kango fo afonyen ya senende ayafo nyadile akole ko bang bambolu la sada fodun akole ka bang bambolu la domoro
konte ntemu bambol la domorol
Said me that I was food for the crocodiles.
I mean Yama.
ako yama
yama baji le nyim fonya bare musa o ma fonya sadale mo musa o ma fonya sadante
Baji told me this, but Musa did not tell me whether it was
because
sacrifice.
musa inte fanga jube mfan kalo ne ko man diani
Because when Musa looks at me, I know that he was not pleased with me.
What I was driving at is,
akabe men no mapurka koindi walem
you said Musa said to Baji that Yama was something for the crocodiles. What was it, that something? Was it food, or was it sada?
ako musa e mem fo bajie yama la kuoto welem nyinti ko ako fo yama mu sadaleti bamboli e bang fodu yama mu bambol la domoroleti
ni baji mem fo de sadalu ni fa ni ke ko samba ya yale ila muntu ngani wolel kata bamboya.
What Baji told me that the sacrifices, when they are, when the person is killed, the head is taken to the elder, and the stump, the remaining part of the body, is taken to the crocodiles as food.
On this particular occasion, what happened to the body of Yama? As far as you know.
Biri ye Yama fa foka pare. Itela londozo inata muneke abalaja tola.
Yama balajato. Sana manjang.
Sana manjang.
Musa ye sana manjang kuma call telephone oto.
Musa called Sana Manjang by telephone.
Dia mutaye
and spoke to him.
Urai na nying kwae kajali kuntun nyameng.
So that he could come and repeat the actions he did with the corpse of Kajali.
No, not the actions. The kuntung is not action.
The chopping into pieces. Just as he did to Kajali, this one too should be done the same, and the body taken to the crocodiles. Musa was the one that strangulated Yama until she died, but it was Sana who chopped her body into pieces.
Were you seated there watching Yama being strangled to death?
Wato men abeya makango dete la fukafa.
Bunda je kang. Omen ka bantati bunda fongole afintin na bunda ja muta wolta nim wolo dete.
Exactly by the door. It's not as if it was outside, just directly at the door. That was where he held her neck and pressed her until life came out of her.
Okay. Did Sana Manjang come and do as he was instructed?
Yeah. Sana Manjang dung. Ya faye nyameng. Adunna tele aya bara wole nyama bang.
Aya doku wole nyama.
He worked it.
Amada sandi da kuntun ne.
Exactly that way.
Kajali kuntu saba. Ayin fanan kuntu saba aya la siso fara.
He chopped just the same way as he chopped Kajali into 3 pieces and tore his heart the same torso. Thank you. The same way he did on the body of Yama.
Kajali.
Yama.
Yes. And how about the head?
Yama akumodu.
Atata ya jamelo korda kon.
It went inside Yajame's compound.
Who took it there?
Jumale adundije.
Me yo kunga samore sana fangole u bako sika, mbuso sika, aya adundije.
Sana took the polythene bag and went inside.
And Musa sika, Musa bulata no metambite tata.
Sana picked it up and Musa followed him and they went into the compound.
And at the time, where was Yaya Jame?
Wotembodu Yaya Jame bemi.
Wato nyumbe kono Yaya Jame be because Yaya Jame buka fama kanila le wato.
That time, Yaya Jame used to frequent Kanilai a lot. Almost every 2 weeks, he was there.
On this particular occasion, when the head was being taken into Yaya Jame's home, was Yaya Jame there?
Silo biribe kungo dundila suwo kono Yaya Jame bijele bang.
Be Kanilai je?
He was in Kanilai there.
Ya no be Kanilai abokono kung.
No, when he's in Kanilai, he cannot hide.
Yeah. Momo kalona bijele.
Everyone knows that he's there.
How about the body? When it was chopped up, what happened to it?
Abalajato biri ya kuntum ya kenyadile.
Ya Kajali taka boto kono nyama ye nyum ka boto kono woldo ye kontiling jema fam. Bambol la palasoto.
Just as they did with Kajali's body, put into the bag, the same way they did with Yama's body, and they headed towards where the crocodiles were.
After this event, did you see any other strangers inside where you were detained?
Brinyin ko botala. Fayna ta modolu jele men ya lon ko siki luntangol tutije ye menu nati wo dinkira to je tebelami.
Ngaje foye dolfa.
I saw it until some of them were even killed.
Because Kabiri Yama ning Kajali bote Yamale nata. Kabiri Yama bote.
Because when after Kajali Yama came, and after that,
okay, Lundombeje suto talang sabamafang. Sabono 2 to 3.
One day I was there, and early morning between 2 and 3, they brought 2 individuals.
By dam.
And
Sekhfal.
They were Senegalese.
I
don't know what problems they had.
Yes,
they brought them in the night. And it was in the night that they were also taken away. But I did not see their corpses. But when they took them and brought them back, because in the front of my room there was a pump. If you left that pump, there was another pump inside the garden. The pump that was facing me, when they took by Dam and his colleague and returned, I saw Sana, Suleiman, and other boys whose names I did not know. 4 of them. They went. Sana washed his hands, and after that he took some water and he was rinsing, cleaning his
Could you
trousers.
Sorry about that.
Yeah.
Could you tell us what he was washing off his body and his clothes?
Afonyeng aka mune kunung abulobala anala kurto.
Tumo malong.
At that time, I did not know.
Bari ngalong ko ni tata because membem ta kunna je.
Because I know that when they go, because what was on me.
Because baji atata futata pala soto hanna mantra duty akanawo area la.
Because Baji, it got to a stage whereby even if he was not on duty, he usually came around the area. He favored me a lot, otherwise I would have died. After they took care of their bodies and left, I said to Baji, but the people that they took away from here, where are they? He said to me, Keta, and I said, yes. He called me again and I answered. He said to me, all of them were killed. I asked him, what have they done that they were killed? He said to me, except if you call Sana and ask him, because I do not have the heart to ask. That was how their thing went.
But what they washed off their body and their clothes, their bodies and their clothes, were you able to tell what it was?
Ye menku ibulo bala aning ila feto fatolu bala fo hakilo sa aitan mutanole ko mune ku kangonya
that was blood.
Did you see it?
Ya jele banka
In my thinking, because I wouldn't think they'll just come and be washing their hands just like that. And when they went out with them, they did not return with them.
And you were told that they were killed.
After that, Baji said to me, anyone that went with these people out in the night, they usually killed you. He said to me, what Sana drinks, whenever he drinks that, he has no mercy for any human being again. He said, all of us here, there is no one, even Musa, who is close to Yajame and a relative of Yajame, is scared of Sana. He said, for Sana, killing a human being is as easy as going to the jar and taking up a cup of water and drinking it. He said to me, since you are here, observe and wait until you see when he brings someone with whom he has a problem with here and see if that person will leave afterwards. After that happened, when Sana comes there, I do not even want our eyes to lock. Because when Sana comes there, but his comings are always missions. Because these two individuals that they brought, after they killed them,
you are referring to Baidam and Shekhfal. Yes. Then how many people were brought?
And they brought 3 people again. They said those ones were cattle rustlers and that they caught cattle with them.
Can you give us a description of these 3 people?
Yes.
What my eyes saw, because when they came, I was the alcalo in the room. Anyone that comes, I used to accommodate you inside for you to sit down.
I give you space to sit down.
Just that my wife, my time did not come for me to die. Because if my time was up, they wouldn't have found me there. When they brought those 3 individuals,
they were brought inside there. The jeep that brought them was all over covered with tarpaulin. When they arrived, the tarpaulin was raised.
Ye koma dayele.
They opened the back door.
Ye mem folo muta ya sabanan ya jolon nako losito.
The first person they brought out, he was grabbed and pulled out of the vehicle and thrown down on the ground like just firewood.
Kabiri wo jolon da waram nako way nene.
When the man fell down, he shouted and said, "Way nene."
Suleiman Sambu ya singota wolta tuwa daka nyol kat.
That was the time when Suleiman Sambu stamped him on the mouth and broke his teeth.
Yes, samana yedundi bunkono.
They were brought inside the room.
Mbeje.
We were there.
Suleiman Sambu nata.
Suleiman Sambu came.
Akaye ko maningamador.
He said to the man, you beat me up.
Ayelo muro findindi tenne.
He took out a knife
and
placed the knife on his back. He decided to slice the back of the man with the knife from the other side to the other side. The man shouted. The man had long hair. He had long hair, and usually he used to tie the hair with something. The other one, he had one of his fingers. It is the person who has extra fingers attached on his hands. The third one, he is black in complexion than the others. But he was stronger than the other two because he was somebody with a wide chest. When he stamped on the man's mouth,
Solomon, don't worry about that. All of them, they're going.
Then that's the time when Sana told him, Solomon, don't worry about these people. They are all going.
So, Mamira, all going?
I think about that word, all going. I said, let me wait and listen. That was the time when Sana came and sat down and rubbed a joint. He was having a bottle of beer.
When he drinks, he will pull on the joint. After we were there,
he would puff, inhale and puff. He would smoke. Proceed.
He looked at his time. And then he said, Saul,
time is coming.
He said, time is coming.
Now we are going to be 3.
You say that
now it's going up to 3 a.m.
Call the people, come, bring the car.
He said that he should call their companions to bring the vehicle. Suleiman went out, returned back, and not long after, we saw their jeep coming. They came and took them, put them inside the one with the long hair. Couldn't walk. Couldn't walk. They had to assist him. And when they got onto the vehicle, they threw him onto the vehicle. They went into the vehicle and left.
How many people, how many of the soldiers participated in this?
I recognize Sana and Suleiman, but 3 other people joined them.
Did you hear any other names?
Okay.
No, at that time, I did not hear any other names. I wanted to hear names. But I did not think that such thing could happen in the Gambia. But when I asked Baji about the names, he never agreed to tell me.
Let me ask you directly. Have you ever heard of the name Oya?
For inene moto moile ikafome Oya.
Oya assisted me there.
Because one day I
he spared me water.
He
brought me food. After that, I did not see him again.
How about somebody called Kamara?
For mo bijebang ikafome Kamara.
Kamara?
I don't know him.
Have you ever heard the name Kausu Kamara?
Kausu Kamara.
Kausu Kamara alata kola wole niye bentala.
Apart from Allah's help, it is Kausu Kamara who helped me to be living up to this date today.
Okay. So now explain what happened when those 3 people were now put inside the vehicle. The guy with the 6th finger on each hand, the big light-skinned guy, and the guy with the ponytail.
Sa nyi mosa bolu afonye mune nata ke birin ye bulandi moto kono wala mending kuntinya jango mu kan fa ka kuntinyo city ani me ya lonko bulu konding woro bala ani mo sabanjawni iko men siso fanuta men ya lonko tele bamba warata nyi ndolti
wala mol yokotenga.
I never saw them again.
Moto mursalan.
The vehicle came back after they were taken away. But I didn't see these people. And I didn't have the dear mind to ask.
But did you see the guys who took them?
But many years samba. It was Sana and his people who put them on board the vehicle.
It was Sana and who else?
Sana and Solomon. Sana and Solomon.
And the other boys, many was someone a mole told long.
Plus the other guys who came with the vehicle. I don't know their names.
Did Musa participate in that?
Musa Dabe of Anantreba.
Musa Dabe jaluk among Kukaje Baringa Lonko. Kuria Beje Musa Daba Konolo.
He was involved. He did not participate in anything, but I know that any criminality that was being done there, he was a part of it.
When Sana and his other colleagues returned, did you see them?
I saw
them, they came there. That was their meeting place.
Did you see them do anything?
When they came empty-handed.
Yes.
Did you see them do anything?
Each time they went and returned, they will go to the pump.
Because they are more collateral. But in Telejoya Miroto, Kabirim Baju Konyoko Fiang Motola, yes, somebody careful. Same for a lateral.
When they came back, they will put water in bottles and drink and then wash their hands. To be frank, I never saw the blood with my eyes. But since Baji told me that anyone that they took away is usually killed, I believed in that.
But on this particular occasion, did you see them wash themselves and their hands and their clothes when they returned?
Brita rafinata yajele ye bulolu ku katake bang aninka fenta ke balo ke la fengolo ku
sana dam malam.
It was Sana alone.
Okay, at this stage, Kajali Jame was killed, correct?
Tembe yatara Kajali Jame fa.
And the head taken to Yaya Jame's home.
They took the head to Yaya Jame's compound.
Yamakoli was also strangled to death.
Yes.
The head went to Yaya Jame's compound.
And the body went to?
Body tata jatol fonkolia crocodile.
The body went to the crocodiles.
And then afterwards they took away by dam Sheikh and Sheikh Fall.
Ha. Yes. Their heads did not return, their bodies did not return.
And then they later moved on with this, the guys with the guy with the 6 fingers on each hand, the light-skinned guy, the big one, and then the guy with the ponytail. Two people killed and 5 people disappeared.
Yes.
Did you see anybody else brought?
Yes, one person. That would be the 9th person.
That would be the 8th person. That would be the 8th person.
Yes, that is the 8th person.
First time
was the one person that came. There were two, but they said the other one ran away.
Bari yo mo kilo nyen kabiri asamanang.
But that one person, when they brought the person,
Wali man kukala.
that day they didn't do anything to that
Na
person.
ella selo kono je.
I spent the night. We
Ufano
spent the night
kada?
in the cell until the morning.
Ufano kada.
Until the morning.
Bari mano nyi nindi amutaya bukan dango.
But the man, when I speak to him, he doesn't respond.
Pollo tanka ko.
Until I stood and I said to him,
Kaya ke fanka mumunoti.
I said, you make yourself as if you are dumb.
Kaya ote kanala jang.
That will not escape you from this place.
Yantele mwali kaloti jang.
Here, I am the alcalo here.
Kaya sa intebe 1 month kono jan. Insafo
I
nyam.
said, now I am almost in my one month time of detention here.
Ngawuraye.
I undressed for him.
Kaya yembaloje.
I showed him my body.
Anna kurto bondaye.
I removed my trousers.
Kaya kaje kadimba jille jolong kanjang.
I said, you see, this is what
Kaya woto
they
sai
used to put
bediamula le meye
hot
sige
water
bola
on
fola.
me here.
Ni bukan lamoy kana soro te ken wala. Yes, when this man refused to talk to me, I took off my shirt to show him my body. Then I lowered my trousers to show him the lower part of my body. I told him they used to put hot fire on me. You see the marks on my legs here, on my thighs, is all because of hot liquid that was poured on me.
Let's take that.
No taba.
What did they do to your manhood?
Ya munake itala ila ike yala.
Ya muta kulufulo nying.
The 2 testicles were held.
Ya kulukilingo muta.
They held one.
Musa ya muta ya dete fa kontinda.
Musa held it and pressed it.
Kabira ya busa.
When he knocked it,
Ngo kalamutalde.
I was aware of that.
Bar kabira bototo.
From that on,
Man fen kalamutal na balwo ko.
I became unconscious. I didn't know what else they did.
But after there,
But after that,
kuloni yara ay problemo sotole.
on the whole, the testicle had a problem.
Hansa no di mo be nyola sai wo kulukilo nya be tinya kan sai fatu ta daman din wol be mbala sai.
Up to now, I'm still feeling that pain. Now, just a little small bit, that's what has remained of that testicle.
Ofana niya jama ama beke.
The reason why he didn't clear the 2 of them,
Kabira muta wato menna.
when he caught me,
Alafta kelanna.
he wanted to do it.
Ya jamme no mamuje musodo tartaje fo sajolam bam musu ponkalolam koyema be santo sojarolam.
There was a woman there, a soldier who used to follow Yaya Jammeh, a fair-colored, tough, tall woman called Sajo.
Wala bentam feje.
She arrived at that moment.
Kaburu inje wata mena do waya bulo la kunto da ko woi.
When she saw me, she put her both hands on her head and shouted.
He tell me Musa balal ko.
She spoke in Wolof and told Musa to forgive me.
Musa kay lafta ni eliminate lale.
Musa said to her, I want to eliminate this
Muso
person.
ni lota tan na bulo la kunta ko Musa nyan na la giri yalla bay ko.
The woman stood and put both of her hands on her head and said to Musa, for God's sake, I beg you, forgive him.
Already.
At that time, he already destroyed me. At that time, I was not myself. Then he left me like that. I was with the pain. As for the woman, after she screamed, she returned back to Yaya's compound. She was not staying in Kanilai. Each time Yajame comes, he comes along with her, and when he returns, he goes with her. He wanted to operate me. Because that was what he said to me.
How about the cigarette butts?
Sila sikarti kuntolu du sikadimba kuntolu.
Sikareti dimbande nylon.
It's not cigarette butts, it's nylon.
It's Musa among cigarette otade nylon.
Musa did not use cigarette, he used nylon.
Ningal fenga dang bakurto bondal yaje muto.
If you would allow, I'll remove my trouser, you can see the marks on my tie.
Do not demonstrate.
Kana okijang.
No, purtonya sikoi.
So that the truth is established.
We would send you to a doctor and we would take pictures.
Mbe kila doktoro ya mbe natalo lufananta.
Okay, basi talo.
No problem.
Tell us what he did.
Afanya ay muneke.
Akadimba jolong kang wutol kang.
He used to light this nylon, and then the fire will be, the droppings will be dropping on my tie.
Na jolong kang.
Each time he drops it on my tie,
I
will scream. He'll tell me, stretch up, since you
No,
are
no,
a
he
rebel.
will say, agree that you are a rebel.
Accept that you are a rebel.
Okay.
Ni sonta wala.
If you accept that,
Be bula sign them.
we release you immediately.
Esikala ngesamba kebaya.
We'll take you to the elder.
Kay ko ntete sonna wala.
I said to him, I will not accept that.
Foni mfata
Except if I die.
bar nimman fa.
But if I don't die,
Ninga menkam ba fulan telengak.
what I did, I'll admit to it.
Bar ning asisila problemo.
But my problem with us is,
Abrindawo ma don ko nga natan nomo.
since I mentioned that, he came after me.
Ay lipa kende ko woto fanang.
He beat me mercilessly again there.
Saying asisila program nyum buka hanya to fola.
So now, as this issue, I'm always scared to mention it.
Okay. So after the 7th person, you said they brought in an 8th person. And this person refused to talk to you. In which language were you speaking to him?
In the Mandinka language.
Did you notice anything distinctive about this particular person?
Tonya yellow babalale.
Yellow.
Abalo baramatale.
To be frank, there was blood on his body. His body was wounded. He suffered a wound here. I don't know whether it was... He was so
the witness pointed to the cheeks and also the forehead.
The forehead and just on top of the ear.
Yes.
3 wounds. I saw those. I saw blood coming from these parts of the body. They didn't take him to the hospital. They did not bring any medicines for him. We slept like that. We spent the whole day like that also. Night came again. On the second night, the second person came in. The second person was caught in Esau. When they took the person from Esau, they passed through Banjul en route to Kanilai.
Okay.
The man that was captured in Esau is a Senegalese from Kaulak. That one spoke. But the first one, the one that he found there, he would not agree to speak until they put them on board a vehicle. They went with them to the bush. Sana and others came back, and I did not see them again with my eyes.
Do you know the name Pa Os Jeng?
Yes.
Who is that?
He was a Senegalese.
Was that the person captured in Bara, or was that another person?
Pamodu Jeng was the one that was captured in Bara.
Pa Os Jeng for Pamodu Jeng.
Pamodu.
Pamodu Jeng.
Okay. Yes.
All right.
He was the one that they captured. He was the one they captured in Bara, but what they did, I don't know anything about it.
Okay.
Yes,
they took them to the bush. They returned. Sana was not the only one that washed his hands on that occasion. Sana washed his hands. Suleiman washed his hands. There was another man, short and the bulky chest. He too washed his hand.
Did you see any blood on any one of them?
That's what I'm saying. Sana's trousers, when they came, they washed their hands. Sana's trousers was spoiled by blood. The previous 3 individuals that were taken, I did not see blood. But on this occasion, these last 2 that were killed, I saw that Sana's trousers was soaked in blood.
Did you notice anything about the teeth of the 8th person?
Yo da belete.
They broke his whole mouth.
Because newly came to the pam.
Because these ones, people, they used to hold you until you are facing each other with them, and then they will strike you straight in the eyes. And your hands are tied behind you. You are unable to do anything. They will just raise you up and make you stand, and then they will hit you, and then you will sit down. You are not able to do anything. Beatings and cursing of the mother.
So
after all of that, Musa came to me. He said to me, Esa, what I said to you, will you accept or will you not accept? I said to him, that is what? The issue of the guns, how did you work that out? I said to him, Musa, that is not the truth.
If somebody else told you this, the person told you a lie. He said to me, you will tell the truth today. It will not pass today. I told the man that the man said that he will, Sanat said to him that, Musa said to him that you will tell the truth today.
I said to him, the only truth that I will say is that I am not aware of anything on this issue. He said to me, okay, I'm coming. He went to the house. He put on a shirt and a t-shirt. He said to me, today you will speak the truth. I said to him, just go ahead and kill me. The suffering that I encountered here, since I was born, I have never experienced it. And I know that I will die and not go through the same suffering again. So I said, Musa, just go ahead and kill me. He said to me, but before you die, you will suffer first. Then he came after me. He tied my hands behind my back. The hands that he used to tie my hands behind my back, he put that through the back of my legs. The chair that was like this, he put it behind the chair like this, and then made a loop over my neck. So I was seated like this. The rope went through under the table, out onto my head in a loop. The table was screwed. So now I'm unable to raise the table. I couldn't do anything. He came to me, stood in front of me.
Mr. Chair, perhaps we should give him a few minutes too, because this one is really painful.
Council, if you have more difficult stories to come, would you want to repeat some of the viewer discretion advisory that you had done? If we have more to come, because you had a pre-hearing
interview
contact with the witness, that should do that. So
Yeah,
if we
yes,
have
Mr.
more difficult things to come, I think
This would be the last one, Mr. Chair.
Yeah.
But it's also one that requires viewer discretion. And perhaps maybe children should not be exposed to that.
Fine, if you can just repeat what you said just before we broke up.
Yes, well, I just advise that what we are about to hear requires viewer discretion. It's a gruesome and terrible act of torture, act of brutality. So I'd advise that perhaps children should not be exposed to this.
Well, there may be some adults also who would not want to
Here.
who will be disturbed by
Yes,
what they're
that's-
going to hear.
It's quite disturbing.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Ensa, we are terribly sorry about what has happened to you.
Ensa ise haketu de menketela aketa ku sangarol tintel fanalu ay mbalafa ise haketu.
Are you willing to proceed?
Saying isitente no labang.
Okay. So you told us that, okay, you've been compelled to sit in that slouching posture with the ropes tied over your neck. And there was Sana standing right in front of you. What did he do next?
Bitun biri city tabulo balawo nya yo julo dundi tabulo koto isim flow tema kana findindina nyato kana julo nyinta ka mini kangola amunta ye jimindi mulunke wo nya be sitirin julobe bambandi anatalo nyati lungla ay mune kela
Musa ya Musa ndado ay nyimol bejalo.
Musa hit me on my mouth and he broke all my teeth.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. You were telling us that he hit you.
Ay Musa ndado ay nyimol jolo.
He hit me on my mouth and he broke all my teeth. That time I fainted. I was not in the world. I fainted. I was not aware of anything happening in the world. Since that morning, until sunset, night fell and I was not aware of anything. I was lying down. I was lying on the ground.
After that,
when night fell,
he called
my mother and said to me, "Today I will kill you. You will speak the truth, or your corpse will come out of this place." I said to him, "Musa," I said, "Musa, you have troubled me. We have not had any problems. You have taken an individual's problem and now you are troubling me." I said to him, "I am powerless, but power is with God." I said, "I put God between you and me." Musa said, "Why did I say that to him?" He came on me again. At that time, all my teeth were already off. He did not have any mercy for me. He took a pipe and he was beating me hard. Baji and others who were standing were scared to stop him because he was also their senior. Musa dealt with me until he was comfortable. He left me. I was there. I did not have any cure. I had nothing. On the second day, he went inside. He brought tablets and said to me, "Drink this." I was scared.
Nga
I drank the tablets.
Bari nga beje.
But when I drank the medicine and I was there,
the pain in my body reduced. But what I later felt was that my spinal cord, the length of it started getting, it looks like if somebody put fire in my bones, it became very hot. When he came, I told him, Musa, the medicine you gave me, well, it reduced the pain in my body, but the condition I am in now about my back is another thing. What he replied me was, he told me, you will see your people, the day you will see with your people will be in the next world. He said to me, I'll kill you. The people who died in your presence here, before you will go out and narrate it to people outside, you will also die here. I was there 1 month, 20 days, on the 21st day, 1 month, 21 days. When he came,
around 12 to 1,
between 12 to 1 at night.
He said to me, answer. I said, yes. He told me, get up. He told me, remove your shirt. I removed my shirt. For those who know Kanilai, if you stood around where the lions were kept, if you look at each side, you will see a little building standing in their house. In the front of it, Yajame built a structure which they said was a traditional place. Musa was standing at that little building and said to me, do you see where that fire is coming, lighting from? He said to me, go there, I'll meet you there. Behold, that time I was looking at my grave. I took the way, going, but I was not sure about my behind. Because of the manner in which Kajali's head was chopped off, I thought that the same thing, fate awaited me. But after I walked for about 5 meters, I looked behind me, and I didn't see anyone. At that time, he had gone back. I walked until I was near to where he had indicated me. Just like here on the table where the council is, as I was approaching the place, I had a cutlass fall against the cement. At that time, I did not know it was a cutlass. It made a clanging noise that nearly killed me. That time I was terrified. I was in the world, but I did not enjoy it.
When this cutlass fell down, I jumped. I stood. I looked in front of me. I saw a man standing in front of me. Not a tall man, but he's a tough guy. At that time, I didn't know him. I wanted to go back. He said to me to come. He bent down and picked up the cutlass. At that moment, I was not in my own faculty. I was in the world, but my mind was completely spoiled. When I reached him, he asked me, are you Esa Keta? I said yes. He asked me, what is the problem between you and Musa? I said, no, say Asistamba. He said, no, but it was Musa who gave me the order to kill you. If you reach here, he told me to kill you. Then he asked me, oh, on the whole, the problem between you is between you and Assis. I said, well, I am not aware of any problem between me and Musa. That's the time he signed a torch on my face. My head was swollen at the time because all my teeth had fallen out. If you look at my legs, Musa used to take a bayonet, hit me on my shin bone, and sometimes you will see blood flying out of my legs. He told me, I will not kill you. He told me, I am the man called Bombardier. That's the day I came to know who is Bombardier.
Did he tell you his full name, his real name?
Yes, he told me his name called Kausu Kamara.
He said, but I will not kill you. When you came out from when the fire shone on your face,
the bonfire, when you come out from near the bonfire.
Yeah.
When I saw you, it was as if this is someone that I am from the same parents with. In fact, my body could not accept it when I saw you. He said, I want to release you. But he said, this is military affairs, it's an order. If I kill you here, not even the granite shell will be broken. But I felt sympathy for you. If I release you and you escape, will you return back to the Gambia or not? I said, until Jammeh's days come to an end. But I'll not return to this country again. He said, okay. He said, come and stand here. He stood me there. He went inside. Whether he went to Musa or whatever, he came back. If you are coming from Kanilai, the Kanilai village, and going towards where Jammeh is, where the soldiers are usually seated by the checkpoint, if you look towards the western side,
there was a big tree standing at the junction there.
The fence was by the taba tree, and that was the fence he told me to jump over into the highway.
Into the garden.
Into the garden. I said to him, I cannot jump. I said to him, where I am now, I cannot even run, much more jump. That was when Kausu Kamara came to me. He put his hand underneath me. That time, the food was not in my body anymore. When he put his hand underneath me, he took me and shoved me over the fence. I fell outside. I got bruises on my ankles from that. When I got up, he went through inside Jalaman's compound. Because he told me that when you jump, you will stand, because there were soldiers on guard in front. Yes. When he went inside through the compound, he came and found me standing by the fence. He had a military singlet. He gave me that to put on. They felt the military cap that he had. He put that on my head. He went in front of me and I followed him. Until we went past the checkpoint. Kaus Kamara. After God, he had that sympathy for me. That is how I ran and got into a village called Kantimba. Near Kanilai, but it is in Casamance. I went to one of my colleagues there, Umar Sane. He put me on a cart. Before that, he said to me, you will not be left here.
Because janning kanilay men jamfa.
Because here and Kanilai is not far away.
And every day soldier will kafan na janne.
And every day soldiers used to fill this place.
Tumbatinge samba sato beje sato fele nyato jang tole nyato la siranyul beda me kapo je fele sato nyen to bedam kono.
Kantimba, is it in Gambia or is it in Senegal?
Kantimba is Gambia, Senegal. Senegal, Casamance.
But before you get to Kantimba, did you come across any Jola woman?
Yes. Kantimba for any Jola musubentele.
Ah,
yes.
Could you tell us about that?
She was the one that even showed me the road leading to Kantimba.
Don't tell us her name, just tell us about the encounter.
Kana tofode bari afunyeng ina benta nyamenga na la ko kete nyaming.
Because kabiring bomborde mfintindi aintamindi checkpoint wala.
When Bombarde led me out past the checkpoint,
for Murtal,
he returned.
Jola muso.
This Jola woman,
musukende ba.
very good woman.
Konyo kondingo konna ma konyete kata mindo nyin suto.
Said to me, my child, and I said yes. And she said to me, where are you going to this night?
Kaina konna munkai mutale purkamfa ala natankanandi.
I said to her, my mother, and she said yes. I told her that I was captured, about to be killed, but God has saved me.
Konye na.
She said to me, come.
Konye lojang.
She said to me, stand here.
Atambita tata.
She passed and went
Fafuta kanilai la bantabato.
until she got to the Kanilai Bantaba.
Aijela situation okorosi.
She observed the area.
Murtan kanlang.
She returned back to me.
Ayenta.
She took me.
Ayenta bindik paringo beje kafai kalau.
She took me past one old man called Kalau.
Ayenta bindik.
Don't mention names anymore.
Okay.
Kana tolu fo silang, kana tolu fo.
Ayenta bindik wala suwakonola.
She took me past that person's house.
Untambita bantabato la.
Until we passed the Bantaba.
Ayindundi forankeroto.
She got me to the frontier.
Konya kantimba fele. Abulo tro nyaje.
And she said to me, there is Kantimba.
She
pointed it to me. And I said to her, I know Kantimba.
Na kafunyo mabeje Umar Sane.
My colleague is there, Omar Sane.
Bita wolato.
I am going to
Umar nat na nambondi je.
Omar took me from there.
Ay samba lasra nyolia.
And took me to Lazarus' place.
Nga pari ngotaraje.
I met one old man there.
Abaji.
Pabaji.
We mumoro duwe nyinjola moro lam.
He's a great Marabu, Jola Marabu.
Abri lasra yam futandama.
When Lasra took me to him,
Ay nyininka.
he asked me.
Anna problemo befaye.
I told him all my problems.
Anna kurto bondi.
I removed my trousers.
Anna everything be jube.
He looked at
Fanokate
everything.
Atata ulokon.
In the morning, he went to the bush
Ay borol jamas nyini nyanam.
and brought many herbs,
Ni ulakono jubo borolu.
all many herbs.
Ay dol fajindi.
He boiled some.
Abraham folo fajindi ngami wato menna.
The first one he boiled, after I drank it,
Kay yelo le sumuna.
I was urinating blood.
Nim fono tan kay yelo fono.
And when I vomit blood
Fon na kul nata na fisaya.
until my situation became better.
Nata communication soto biam.
And I had a communication with Biam.
Na keba dobe je kafay keba suso.
One of my seniors was there called Keba Suso.
Fana nata kam makoy la bate ka tubabu borol nyini nya ke passing kanang.
He assisted by securing Western medicine, which they would pass on to me where I was.
O mbalo fisayata.
Until my health improved,
Nga doku wakaje.
I worked there,
Nata na fintinang.
and then I came out.
Say man hanyu kombola.
Now I was afraid of Kombo.
Mbortan tata si ulokono.
I went and resided in the bush.
Nyom fele.
Nyofele.
Ndata mabo nyom fele le.
That was where I went and hid
Kombo South.
in Kombo South.
Niko Serekunda.
When they say Serekunda,
Tebe kon ngote ni Serekunda.
I never head towards Serekunda.
Because ninga inform tie fonga jan kijole kati.
Because each time I see someone in uniforms, I used to get scared.
After mbodo.
After I was there,
Beje.
I was there.
Po sanji killing fula.
I was there for up to a year to 2 years.
To 3 years.
To 3 years.
Mbandi manata na mbondi nyom fele.
My niece came for me and took me out of Nyofele.
Kabiri wo mbondi nanje.
When he took me away,
Wonata nyininka bari ite nyingol munete nyingol kolong.
he asked me, what broke all your teeth?
Nkaye ninga moto accident also.
I said to him, I had a motor accident.
Akonya okay otombe sambala Hamadia.
He said, okay, then I'll take you to the Ahmadiyya
pour ye ñingol posé
so that they will fix your teeth.
mbarnde ma wala ñi ñingol posé
It was my niece who helped me to fix these teeth for me.
e ka fay alay lamin trawale
He's called Alhaji Lamin Tarawale.
ko son mom bako domoro fangono man ci korek
Because at that time, I cannot even eat properly.
na sito ñom fele yo sanji kilin sanji sabol be ko no bako domor keno man ci korek
During my stay at Nyofele, 1, 2 to 3 years, I cannot eat properly.
Did you give up on the money you were owed?
Saying, kodo julo membe tening, itela julo membe dunding, wokodo inato tutu la jele ba.
ani sama nga jëm batala may yam fala
Even tomorrow, if I see the money, I will collect it.
Maya.
I haven't forgiven him,
ma soto
But
but I cannot get it.
after 3 years, did you stop pursuing the money?
Birin sanji sabo tambita, inate dahale kabula kodo nyina kuono.
man daha besilo kan nanteng
I didn't stop pursuing the
kabirin
money.
nata serekunda
When I came to Serakunda,
na kafunyo ma dobe je ka fay abdou touré
I had a friend there called Abdou Toure.
ngam mata ñi expliquer na e
I explained this matter to him.
akonye say yale ba mu nekela
He told me, now, you know what you're going to do?
ibita khalifa sallallahu alaihi wasallam to doy
Go to Halifa Salah's office, the DOI,
yanyi report o dila
and give them this report.
maybe to fanam besilo mentale sina o jube
Maybe the way they will take, you can wait and see what they'll do.
nka yaje ya hakil dinata hakilo na mana nyimma
I said to him, well, you've given me a very bright idea. I've never thought about this.
nata khalifa ñu la of soto
That's the time when I went to Halifa's office.
nga fenkel taraje sam
I found Sam there.
fo sama kontongolonde
I don't know his name,
wala ñu continuo ñi jang jël menti soto
but
Kalonyi.
he has
Samsudin Sam Sar?
ha
he's a bald head, Samsar.
kabra na no fo statement dita
When he took my statement,
nga kuma kangol be explain na fo be banta freng
I explained everything to him.
anata kuma kan dantanal bonje mowol kuma kan lo mutol karanal la ko wallati
Then he said certain things which only educated people know, but I don't know.
a safe kayto bala
He wrote them on a
abula
paper,
ambulo ko kono
put it inside an
yela
envelope.
ko wol keje
What they did, what he's supposed to
Samba
write.
Banjul.
He told me to take it to Banjul.
kabirin tata banjun
When I went to Banjul,
mfuta state house
I arrived at State House.
nga kayto nyindila
I gave them this paper.
ya kayto muta
They accepted the letter, the envelope.
ya jube
They looked inside.
imam kuma fonye
They didn't tell me
ko
anything.
ngata
They told me to go.
kabirin tata
When I went,
nko
Where in State House did you deliver the letter?
yo ambuloko Samba Mintole State House.
state house la bunda bato
At the main gate.
ila jeto gate la bunda bato
The main
ni futal
gate.
je ka kayto tuwol
That's where you leave documents.
nga kayto landi wol
That's where I placed the documents.
Proceed, please.
ko ne sulata lambe kumandi la
They said, when we need you, we'll call you.
man na nan kumandi
They never called me again.
ndata khalifa nyol ya ko tank
I returned-
ndata staff la ngapo abudu ye
I told Abudu.
budu ko ne say ngata khalifa noma
Abudu said, well, now let's go and visit Halifa.
kabirin futata khalifa sallama
When we got to Halifa Salah,
kay ko ali kayto man safenye
I said to him, the document he wrote for me,
nga samba state house
I took it to the State House,
bari man kumandi man kuma fonye
but they did not
Kayto
call
man na.
me and they did not say anything to me, and the document did not also
ko
return.
okay alim batu
I said, okay, wait for me.
sitang nga batu
We sat down and
Bra
waited.
pareta
When he was ready,
bulata motola
we got into a vehicle.
nata doyla offshore
We came to Doy's office.
ali fajita
Halifa alighted.
data konoto
We went inside.
kabiri kayto safe la kurata
After they wrote on the paper and they were done,
ko nyin kayto nyi ya president be mutalal
he said to me, this document, the president will get hold of it.
aje kabirum futata
When we arrived,
nga kayto samba banjun
I took the paper to Banjul
so manda
in the morning.
ba futale je
On my arrival there,
tumo yaya pareta pour katala muso bota da me nga kata wolto
at that time, Yaya was about to go to the wife's village,
Home of origin.
home of origin, yeah.
Would that be Morocco?
Morocco.
ay ka kata moroko le
Yes, they said he was going to Morocco.
nga kayto nyi landi je
I placed the paper there.
nga kayto di menna
The one that I gave the paper
ko
to
nyete tondi
asked me, what is your name?
kay esa keta
I said to him, Esa Keta.
kayete tondi
I said to him, what is your name?
akonya tumbul tamba
He said to me, Tumbul Tamba.
kabira ay tamba konton fonya drong
Once he said the Tamba name,
nga kilo jijata
my mind was shaky.
because of ntending assist tamba le problème soto
Because I had a problem with Assis Tamba.
andu nyin tamba se keno family kilimo
And this Tamba could be of the same family.
Konyo okay.
He said to me, okay,
Sainta.
now go.
Ninke banata.
When the elder comes,
Be call lesina.
we will call you and you will come.
Ko bismillah.
I said, okay.
Tata.
I went.
Beje.
I was there.
Ularo.
That evening,
Young call.
they called me.
Konyo esa.
They said to me, Esa,
Okay, la kaito ngadi ke balale.
okay, your paper we gave it to the president.
But saman na bedia mulale.
But tomorrow I will talk with him.
Ko okay.
I said, okay.
Osamo.
That morning,
Osamo ularo.
that morning, the following morning in the evening,
Insafono round teleworo kata teleworo ulakam.
I can say around 6 to 7,
Telefono kumata.
the telephone rang.
Telefono ni number manfinti.
On the telephone, there was no
Kaje
number.
ko calling namu.
You will see that it was a call.
Oberin nanta malong.
It was ringing, but I wasn't
So
aware.
tumonya na mano sifaje.
Because before that, I have never experienced such.
Telefono berin kanga bembulu.
The telephone was ringing, it was with
Bulu
me.
konyo ko bari la telefono berin kay mari sifu. Nkai ko no nyem ko kolti.
Abdul said to me, the telephone is ringing and you are not picking. I said to him, no, this is not a call.
Konyo no call la mo inde sai gamsele yim façon findine private number.
He said, no, it's a call. Gamcell have now
Introduced this system. It's a call called private number.
Nkai molo.
I said I didn't know that.
Telefono ta.
I received the call.
Nko hello.
I said hello.
Ako hello.
He also said hello, the caller.
Akonyo mona dine men telefono ta.
He asked me, why didn't you receive my call?
Nkai ente malon ko mu call ladi.
I said to him, I didn't know that it was a call.
Nkai sai na mola afonyo ko call la. Nkai bari mun namana nyin call sifaje.
It was just now that somebody informed me that it's a call.
Akonye
But I didn't know before that it was a call.
Akonye isn't esa keda.
The man asked, isn't it Esa Keta?
Nkai yes esa keda.
Then I said, yes, it's Esa Keta.
Akonye yakaito di mena state house tumbulu ntelamu.
He said, it is the man whom you delivered the paper to. It's me, Tumbul.
Saying round me call after.
He said, they will call me after.
Isina.
You will come.
Ila kodo nyi yaya ya tujanne.
Yaya has left your money here.
Ila kodo ay dula fonyele nga kodo nyenta ja fele ja wuli cheme wuli tansabani lulu.
he identified a place for me, and we have picked the money. It is here, $135,000. I said, really? And he said, yes. I said, well, today, everything will be okay. I went to my wife. I said to her, my money that was in Kanilai, I have worked it out, and I think now everything is in order, and things will be fine. Behold that time, they put a trap for me, but I wasn't aware. But when they said that to me, in our compound there was one old man, a marabu. He used to do his fortune telling using sand.
Where was that old man from?
Kebaringo is from Burkina Faso.
Old man is from Burkina Faso.
But Kabir 1981 abenyum banko kam fosai.
Since 1981 he was in this country. Up to today his name is Amadou Diallo. But the Malians used to call him Amadou Wagadugu. When I went to him, I gave him $2. I told him I wanted him to
do fortune telling for me.
Yes.
He
touched the sand. He looked at it. He shook his head. He said to me, Esa, but there is a dispute between you and the president. I said to him, it's true. I said, my money is there, and that is the money I am after. He said to me, this money, I am not saying that you will not have it. Someone will call you also. When you go to answer, it is possible you will not return. After he said that to me, I didn't stand to tell him directly. I said, no, this man did not see me. He was not telling me the truth. After doing all the modalities to collect my money, now that I am being called to go and collect the money, he's telling me that I shouldn't go.
Well,
he said to me, this is what I have seen. I said, okay. I went back to my wife. I got off from his compound. That time we had already done the 8 o'clock prayers. The telephone rang again. That when I got from his compound, from his house, room before I went outside, I received the telephone. They said to me, Esa, where are you? I said, here I am at Bakote, near the Mboyo field. They said to me, try and come now at the cooperative. Do you know the cooperative? I said, yes, I know the cooperative. Westfield. It's around that end. They said when you get to the cooperative, the road that goes where they used to split wood towards the garden end, take that road and come, you will meet us along the way. You'll come and collect your money. When he said that to me, just that my time has not yet come to an end. That time money was in my mind too much.
Yes. When he said
that to me, and I thought of that statement in that night, then I recalled what the Marabu said to me earlier on. I went inside. I came out. I told Jallo to divine for me again. He said to me, what I have divined already, is that not enough? I said, no. It's not enough. Don't you see, these guys are calling me again. And you are telling me that if I went there, I will not return. He said to me, Esa Keta, and I said yes. He said to me, when you go, you will not return. What I saw here is God who is in charge of his own things. And this work I'm doing is more than 40 years. But what I saw here, I saw you going, but you are coming back, was in darkness. After he finished saying that, the telephone rang again. Esa, where are you? I told them I am preparing, coming. They said, hurry up, we are waiting for you. I went to my wife. She said to me, Esa, forget about this case. Forget about this. I went somewhere for divination. Your issue came up. I said to her, myself, I'm just coming from Jallo's place. But Jallo said, if I went, I will not return. I said, I will not go and answer. I said, this money affairs.
I nearly lost my life. Allah helped me. I escaped. Now I am here again. Now I came here again. It's about to destroy my life again. When I said that, they called me again. He asked me, where are you? I said to him, my elder. I told him, I'm not coming to answer you. This money problem. I don't understand this problem. This money nearly killed me in Kanilai. And you also have set a trap for me to kill me. When I said that, then the man just hissed in the telephone and said, he said, no, we won't kill you. It's your money. I asked him, what's your name, you? He said, it's Tumbul Tamba. I asked him, you and Assis Tamba, what is the relationship between you? He said, our fathers are related. I said to him, now Tumbul, this affair about the issue about this money, I have already left it with Allah. I said, no, but I'm not coming to answer to you. I said to him, these telephone calls you are making to me, you will never get me again. That's where I removed the SIMs. Before I did that, he said to me, you are not coming to answer. He said, now wherever you are in this Gambia, I will get hold of you. Wherever you are, I will catch you.
Aita pareta pour kan koto ma trouble.
You want to trouble my brother?
Nkai ye fani mfana nga jabiteng. Because ngalo mbe jam fari nyola.
I know we are far from each other. I told him you are lying.
Yes. Akonye kentele nkai
He said you are insulting me. I said yes, I'll insult you.
Nga banen.
I insulted his mother.
Telephone offer.
I switched off the phone.
Nga simo bondi.
I removed the SIM.
Simo be cutting.
And I broke it into pieces.
Yinata.
And I forgot it.
Mbeje.
I was there.
No mind man stay.
My mind was not stable.
Ngajo konte anytime.
I saw to it that anytime I can die.
Andun kodo tembulu.
And I did not have any money.
The
land that I had in Nyofele, where I wanted to plant to settle with my family, I said I was going to sell this place. I went and told my wife. She would not agree. I said to her, if you have a piece of land, you alone sit on that piece of land when I am in the hereafter. Which one do you prefer? She said, I prefer that you and I all live there. I said to her, I am going to sell off this land.
100 by 100.
100 by 100. I sold it for 100,000. At that time, even if I had 50,000, I would have sold it because I was trying to escape from this country at all costs. The one that I said this to said that he was going to pay 100,000. I asked him to increase. He said he couldn't increase. That was what he had, and I told him to pay. So he paid. When he paid, we went to the Alcalo. We prepared. Before we prepared documents, they said to me, your place of residence, you want to sell it?
What I said is a Mandinka proverb. A small bird, however busy a small bird is, well, the bird runs away from mightier things like elephants. The reason for me to sell this piece of land, there is something over my head. You people will not know because I will not tell anybody. I don't trust anybody again in this country.
Eventually, you sold the land.
I sold the land.
And what did you do after selling it?
After I sold the land, I went and bought rice. I bought oil. I removed some money for my wife because they were kids she had. Before anything that may pop up, before she could go and tell her problems to other people, she would be able to do things on her own. My wife, I told her that I was traveling. But in my family, there is nobody, even those that we share the same mother and father, that I said these things to. Even my wife herself, I told her, but she did not believe me. Until the day I held my bag, around 5 o'clock, I told her, I'm going. And she said to me, so truly, truly, you are going. I said, what is on my head? If you knew, it will not be in your favor. But before you know it, let me go out.
So you left.
Where did
you go?
I took a vehicle here. I went to Banjul. I was scared of the ferry. Because when I saw people in uniforms, I was suspicious of them. I took the pirogue. I paid him 1,000. He assisted me, in fact. These fishermen, when he crossed me over, I took a vehicle there. I went towards Karang. When I got to Karang, the Gambian immigration officers I found there, they wanted to disturb me. I told them to wait for me. I was coming. I was going to the toilet. When they put me inside, I went out to the back door. I left my bag with them. I found my way and went. Because I did not trust them because they could arrest me and attempt to return me back to the Combo. I I took a vehicle.
Data Kaulaka.
I went to Kaulak.
Mbe Kaulaka.
I was in Kaulak.
Lifula tilisaba.
2-3 days.
Man comfortable.
I was not comfortable.
Nga biye kundu kotenge.
I took a ticket.
Data Bambako.
I went to Bamako.
Mfuta Bambako.
When I got to Bamako,
Mbeje.
I was there.
Lokun killing.
1 week.
Lokun fulanjango.
The second week,
Nata ya jamela modo je kata beyan sangola.
I saw one of Yajame's people who came to buy animals.
Kabra intra gara sokono.
When he found me at the garage,
kontong.
we greeted each other.
Manyo kontong.
We greeted each other.
Ka ita bodaminto.
I asked him, where are you from?
Konyanta boda Gambia le.
He said, I am from the Gambia.
Kabra ko nyambo Gambia.
When he said to me that I am from the Gambia,
Ma fa wo lod lado.
I didn't tell him instantly there.
Ki joyam fara fa yelo sunkanta.
But
I became so terrified that I smelled my own blood.
Nko maybe ñu kanantel no ma jang.
I said, maybe these people came here to look for me.
Bari akanata beyan ñinol.
But he said he's here to buy sheep.
I
said, no, I don't trust this.
Data safety garage no.
I went to the head of the garage.
I left a biela purkata Wakadugu.
I said to him, I want a ticket to go to Ouagadougou.
Burkina Faso.
In Burkina Faso.
I bought a ticket.
Suto
12 midnight.
Boss or Wulta.
The boss departed to Ouagadougou.
Did you know anybody in Ouagadougou?
I did not know anyone. As a male child, when you are traveling, you don't check whether you know anybody or not. When I got to Ouagadougou, they dropped me at the garage. I didn't know anyone. I speak a little bit of Bambara. Language was not difficult for me. I found a man who was selling coffee. I went inside and I sat down. I told him I wanted some water, hot water. He prepared that for me. And bread and mayonnaise. And put some things there. I ate. I said to him, this is Ouagadougou, and he said yes. I asked him to leave here to Niamey. Niger. Is it far away? He said it's not very far. I told him I'm spending the night here. But because the way I observed the situation there, I realized that I could not stay there. The following morning, I went to the bus stop. I bought a ticket. I went to Niamey.
But why did you want to go to Niamey?
Because ya jame ko mor kinanje kanay ka fengol sang ngamuta si keno yanti si nyapin ka yamuta yensamba.
Because I was suspicious of these neighboring countries. In those days, Yaya Jammeh used to send people to come and buy animals. And I was scared that one day they will pounce on me and arrest me and repatriate me back to the Gambia. Because I didn't trust anyone. When I got to Niamey, I spent a month there, 2 months, 3 months. My mind turned. I said, wait, let me go to Agadez. When I get to Agadez.
Agadez in which country?
Agadez in Niger.
Niger.
Agadez. It's in Niger. I said, when I get to Agadez. Asawat.
Mr. Witness, wouldn't Agadez be in Morocco? I don't know. I'm just asking.
Yeah, it's another
Agadez.
Agadez is in Niger.
Okay. All right. Proceed, please.
I said when I get to Agadez. When I go to Agadez, I was there. I found Gambians there. Any one of them that asked me, where are you from? I'll tell them Gambia. So I made myself, I impersonated a soldier. I said that I was a soldier. I ran away to go to Europe. I was there. One of my younger brothers was there, called Bulla. It's a Tuareg. But I see that he was in close connection with the people of Asawad. I said to him, Rasta, Bulla, where are these people from?
Libya, Sabah, Kana Niger, Kata Chad, Kata Algeria, Kata Mali,
He said, these are the rebels who come from Asaba, from Libya, coming to Chad, Anamindo,
Libya, Niger.
Niger, and in Chad.
Mali.
Chad, Mali, these are the rebels.
Ka ente lafita yenne ñul bulodi ñola.
I said, I want you to connect me with these people.
Why did you want to do that?
Because ko men kata nay banko kan.
Because what happened to me in this country
Aman ka silo kanti.
is not lawful.
Nas na right kan.
On my right,
Yamuta.
I was arrested.
Yambute.
I was tortured.
Yen ñingol kati.
They broke my teeth.
Dimbali jolon kan.
They dropped plastic or lit with fire on me
Urun simur na ngana nganjo.
so that I would come back here and revenge.
Dalilo lamu.
That was the reason.
Nen rebelol nat na bula ñoda.
So we established a connection with these rebels.
Ko ko dente.
I said to them, me,
Lafita doku wala.
I want to walk.
Bari kafa ko kanki wandi banko le kan.
But to send me to other people's country,
Kata ka ke fam fawoto.
to kill yourself there,
Konte to kala.
I will not do that.
Konte bu munekela.
What I will do,
Nte bota Gambia le.
I am from the Gambia,
Dul lafita njole Gambia le.
and I want to pay my revenge in the
agreement
Gambia.
o deda.
We can enter into an agreement.
Nim parata murla Gambia.
When I am ready to return back to Gambia,
Nganna bomol soto.
when I have my bombs,
Mo kilnante tora je.
one person disturbed me there,
Is Musa Jamme.
who was Musa Jammeh.
Lafita Musa la family bele fala.
I want to kill Musa's entire family.
Ko en sonta wala.
As I said, I accepted that.
Nuol nat nambulo di ñola.
So we had this connection together.
Dok wala.
In that work,
Ken kitulalto.
they used to send me to places
Fengol samba.
to take things,
Kata Sahara kono.
to go to the Sahara,
Ka karikilin ka je.
to spend 1 month there.
Be train kan.
We were training
For lastly,
until in the end,
What kind of training?
Alkamu kukaran ne karang, alkamu ne train.
kunya siata.
many things.
Ka kido de danya jube.
We look at the way that the gun is made, the way that a bomb is assembled,
Because moli bo wolto.
because there are people there,
Ale wol France londol.
God has endowed them with knowledge.
So in the end, you mastered how to make bombs.
Labama
Improvise bombs.
inata long ka bomo de da nyame.
Yes, nka do ko ke.
Yes, I did work.
Proceed, please.
Kabri ngo do ko ke.
After I did those works,
Ko say ya jako saying.
until now they realize that,
Ko sinte.
because me,
Man ka fanja yoti.
it's not that I am praising myself.
Naf mkijo ye ngat ya ka paniki.
For me to panic easily,
Abira bota musala karola panic total.
after Musa, on Musa's side, yes, I panicked
Because mbuka tramfambulu.
because I was not myself.
Kabri ni toli yabula nyoda.
But when I got into contact with them,
Mbuka sila.
I was not afraid.
Nataje ko.
They came to realize that
Benyin do ko nolale.
I will be able to do this work.
Beje.
I was there.
Be do ko nyinkang.
We were on the work.
So inata foko purungata dula Libya la dula do beje.
Now they said I should go to a particular place in Libya
Kata tinyaro ko do.
to go and cause destruction there.
Ko ente tokela.
I told them I will not do that.
Na men fali kabirum follow.
What I told you initially,
An say wala bembulu.
up till now, that is what I am sticking to.
But wotumo nibo bela.
But that time, while we were in all of that,
Nimbota yambita na krampala soto.
when I left my home, going to our meeting place,
Sulamuso do beje.
there was one female Arab woman. There was an Arab woman, sorry.
Be karambungol do.
She was at the school,
La university to.
at their university.
Every day nimbe tambila wala.
Every day, as I passed her,
Yaro fananka nte check kang.
behold, she too was observing me.
Lunkiling
One day,
mbe suwakono.
I was at home.
Onimasi mati na tan noma.
She came to my house with a motorbike.
Ayintara mbe wirdola tasabo bembulu.
On me, I was having my prayer bills in my hand praying.
Ayon konton angale kangoto.
She greeted me in English,
Ngajo.
and I responded.
Konyal lafita nate ya puri yem futu.
She said, I came to you, I want you to marry me.
Tuma siebe sanji muwanni woro.
That time she was 26 years old.
Nkai kontengeta futu.
I said, me, marry you?
Umanta si Niger banko kanjang.
That did not bring me to Niger.
Ukola fendante bulumbe futu la menno.
Secondly, I don't have anything with which to marry you with.
Konya ni mong futu.
She said to me, if you don't marry
Ben
me,
fam fala la woto.
I will kill myself.
Nkai tementolong.
I said to her, you don't know me,
Metolong.
and I don't know you.
Ninte meta futu.
If I don't marry you,
Be fam fala.
you kill yourself.
Nkai woto e fam fa.
I said, well, kill yourself.
Kai e fam fa.
I said, kill yourself.
And mennata dandang.
The one that accompanied her
Kaya ngata.
said to her, let's go.
Kaya manta.
And she said, I'm not going.
Datan na suwakono.
I went to my home.
Muso nyumbulatan nomaje.
She followed me.
Datan na house.
I went into my house.
Mbesiring.
I was sitting down.
Akonyo ko keta.
She said to me, Keta,
Nge kanule puru futu wala.
I love you to get married to you.
Puri yang futu.
So that you can marry me.
Nka ente futu la.
I said to her, I cannot marry you.
Akonyo kong futu.
She said, marry me.
Ebe silo menkang.
The route you've taken
Amanka silo ti membete yata.
is not a good one.
Tabira wa fanyanji so kandida.
When she said this to me, I became angry.
Nka ite kamun kumala fontete.
I told her, what kind of things you are telling me?
Binte bete jawala.
I said to her, I've just seen you today.
Nka fote kanda jalabang.
I said to her, do you see me?
Akonyo more than 5 months.
She said to me, I have been seeing you more than 5 months.
Ine nyim wula konon kole mene katateng.
These people that you are going around with,
they
are not good.
They
They destroy people's minds.
Essentially, they are terrorists.
Yes.
Ha. What I want is to take you out of these people's hands. Please do it for the sake of Allah. I didn't love you for anything. I don't love you for anything. I love you just because of Allah. So that I will take you out of these people's company. When she said this to me, I thought, I had a long thinking. I said to myself, this person is from a Mo tribe. I'm a black person. She looked and understood what we are doing until to the point that she knows what's happening. I said, it's true. People aren't equal. I said to her, now, how do you people get married here? She told me, well, as for me, everything, just for you to marry me. We went to her father. She informed her father. Because I'm a black person. They are white in complexion. He said that will not happen. The woman, the daughter Salama, said to him,
if you don't marry me to this man, I will commit suicide. And if I commit suicide, we will have a meeting in the year after.
After there,
they discussed that within themselves later. I also went to my fellow Gambians. Because there were many Gambians there at that time. I told them. I said to them, but I will not marry her because I don't have any money with me. The woman came to me. The Gambians that were there. She said to them, you're this Gambian brother. If he refuses to marry me, I am going to commit suicide. And if I commit suicide, during the day of judgment, we are going to have judgment between me and him. When my brother came, Muhammad Kamara, and said this to me, and Dembo Sise, the time they said this to me, I said to them, I am not with any money. How am I with which to marry this woman? Even my family that is left back home, I am not able to do anything for them. So how am I able to marry this one? They said to me, since you found us in this country, this type of thing has never happened to anyone here. For an Arab woman to stand and tell a black person to marry her by force? He said,
the Keta and the Ture clans, the bantering that exists between us, whatever your in-laws demand from you, we will try and collect money between ourselves and make sure that you marry this woman.
Did you eventually marry her?
I married her.
And the marriage still subsists?
The marriage subsists.
How long since you married her?
Kabirin 2013 to 2013.
Since 2013.
Na idingo soto.
We had a child.
Wali fanam beje.
They are also there. Even this morning before I got here, I spoke with the child.
That your manhood, was it affected by Musa Jammeh?
Ko Musa Jammeh kolu membe kala bari amane balino futwola.
Mambal futwola bari futwo dum fana ada aketa nyawnya kilindorong. Odum fangon na muso nakatu sonkol.
However the case may be, I am still able to carry out my manhood duties, but it can only be once. Even sometimes I quarrel with my wife.
Full night, one.
Full night I can only perform once.
Why did you return to Gambia?
Mbe Gambia.
Ibe minto.
Mbe Niger.
I was in Niger.
Communication okajang.
I made communications back home.
Ko sai la fita carte fayola.
That it was election time.
Nko ya jamu be kanyelale.
I said, well, ya Jammeh will win again.
Mano nyun konya no.
The man said to me, no.
Mo kutole be lola jang.
A new person will contest.
Be ya Jammeh kelendila.
Who will contest against ya Jammeh.
Kai Gambia banko kang.
I said to him, inside Gambia, many elections happened in the Gambia. And in fact, the whole of Africa, I do not think that elections can get a president out of office. I said, well, we will pray because that is also something that is going to be good for us. I told them, if Yahya Jammeh lost in this country, within 2 weeks, I will enter the Gambia. I was there.
Why did you plan to enter the Gambia at that time?
That time, immediately I came.
What was your reason for wanting to come to Gambia during that time?
To go and dismantle Musa's compound.
And then proceed, please.
I wanted to come and destroy Musa's compound. I was there until after the elections. The counting took place. I was watching television. I heard a noise being made that Barrow had won. I also got out from Niger. I got onto my motorbike, shouting. I went to the Gambians. I also found them there and they were jubilating.
At this stage, did you know what happened to Musa Jammeh?
At that time, I did not know. I thought he was alive. It was after I came that I knew that he had died. But his children are there. I would have revenge on them.
What happened afterwards? After you returned to Gambia?
After that happened, I came to the Gambia. 2017.
February till tang anin say.
On the 18th of February.
Independent
the day of the independence anniversary celebrations. On the 18th of February. That was the day I entered here. I was here. I was investigating Musa's case. But anyone I asked, they were not always ready to tell me anything that was clear. I was investigating the issue on the ground until some of my younger ones, he said to me, my elder. Then 2017 was almost going towards the end. He said to me, my elder,
Bakar Sise and
Bolong. They said to me, our elder, what you are up to is not the solution. I said to them, which is that? They said to me, because you said you are going to eliminate Musa's family. I said to them, that is what is in my mind. They said to me, now
commission soto te jang.
There is a commission.
Feng fe ye problem ol soto.
Whosoever had a problem,
Ka abe bondi nyotole.
they used to look into it.
Ntenga amuta wole importanta.
I take it that that is more important
Puri yejo.
than to revenge.
Ngole muta kuma furu ngoti.
And I took that as a
But
foolish
all
thing.
koto?
I went away from them.
Benna dilol deda kang.
I was arranging my plans.
Ngolu nini tata julpex wato wati.
Each time we go to Gympex,
Nimbe sirin damen dorong.
wherever I was sitting,
Inkilimbe sirin fam benna mirola.
when I sat alone, I was in my own thinking.
Sinandala.
They will come close to me
Nyung kumakang li yitandina.
and they'll put these things to me.
Ko lunkiling.
Until one day,
Ko Bakari
I said, Bakari
anum bolong.
and Bolong,
Ko isali man fonye.
I said to them, now what you told me,
Sontale.
I have accepted.
Ntenjola.
I will not revenge
Usala kuo.
Musa's issue.
Babula la alabulu.
I will leave it with God,
Mbita commission tole.
but I will go to the commission.
But at this stage, did you see anything about the commission?
But wotembo fe kuje le commission la kuoto utumo bang.
Otumon tebuka otumon mang commission la ko nyum fanga mo mambulo ko nyum kono. Fo kabiri ye nguma nambe commission jala wala nakata fenkala diamoti mo kanyi.
That time I did not know anything about the commission. The only time I came into got to realize the existence of the commission was when Kanye was testifying.
Bring nga kanyi la kumakang lamoy.
When I listened to Kanye's testimony,
No dindingolu.
those younger brothers of mine,
Ko sayum fana mella tankang.
I said to them, me also,
Mbita commission tole.
the hardships that I endured, I will go to the commission.
Sayin silataje.
Now there is no fear,
Ko because nyin kanyi mem foteng.
because what Kanye narrated here,
Wala ta dangerous tante tati.
that is more dangerous than
Kay
mine.
wotom fana nga fen soto.
So I said to them, whatever I have,
Nsa fono e.
I will say it to them.
Nata na try.
I then tried.
Nga TRRC la palaso nyini.
I located the TRRC
Foye jam fonye.
until they showed me this
Nata
place.
jang.
I came here.
What about the commission convinced you to want to come here?
Commission la mune ya kendi hanfo iwakilita puru kana jang.
Because commission
Because the commission,
nga joko.
I see to it that
Commission mu bundal ti jang.
the commission is a department,
Ye badi yale sabatindi.
An avenue, or a forum.
a forum where
Anin kan kafundi nyoma.
where humanity is encouraged and also where reconciliation is also encouraged,
Anke kilindi.
so that there is unity,
Kamfa bela.
so that any anger that or grievances that may be in anyone,
Sabula alabulu.
you leave it in the hands of
Ya
God
alata.
and take God,
Da mali nyomuta.
so that we reconcile
Nyo tembu.
and we comfort each other.
Ngoje commission la silola.
I see that as one of the things the commission does,
Wala nam fana nga hamo soto.
which is why I also had the aim
For nata TRRC.
to appear before the TRRC
Nga reporto di jang.
to give my report.
Ay kalfula si fasi atati.
I came and gave my report to the commission more than 2 months ago.
Data victim fanang.
I went and visited the victim's place also.
Ngo complain façon di wala kotenge.
I explained my complaint to them also.
Bari lungo men nga complain not dati TRRC jang.
But the day I came to the TRRC here to give them my complaint,
Me ye interview.
the person who interviewed me,
Nkaye ko malla fi kana television oto.
I said to him, I don't want to come and appear on the TV
Pour nga nyung kuma kangol fo.
so that I will narrate these things.
Manghani.
I'm afraid
Because of terrorist ko bulata na ko kono.
because as somebody who has once been involved in terrorist activities,
E kana muta ko still na on tamu terrorist oli.
they might still look at me as a terrorist.
Andunta man ka terrorist oti.
And I am not a terrorist.
Kam fale ndundi nyin do ko nyung kono.
It is anger which compelled me to go into terrorism.
Wulatna ndunta nyung kono.
This is why I learned their ways.
Your plan was to come and revenge against Musa Jame and his family.
Yeah.
Itela nganyo munyitunu yena yejulo jo Musa
Sana la
Jame
family.
nala dimbalto.
Thank you.
Have you forgiven Musa Jame?
Silandum foy jam fata Musa Jame na ba.
Yam fata birin dunia.
I have forgiven him from this
Yam fata.
world
Yam fata
I have forgiven him
Comme sono la do ko kang.
because of the work of the commission. so that we could become one, become people of the same parents. We are the owners of this country. That reason compelled me to extend my forgiveness to Musa and his family.
What happened to the plan you had previously to destroy that family?
Mune keta ila ferola yemem parendi nung pour que Musa ala dimbayalu anala dimbayalu pour que turo bang.
What I planned was that when I returned here, I will assemble my gun. Because how a gun is assembled, I know a lot, if not all. And when I am assembling my weapon, my gun, it will be a bomb. These barrels. That is what I wanted to prepare. I prepare it as a bomb. I'll put it on a vehicle. I will drive the vehicle. In the middle of the night. And then I will attack Musa's compound with that. And I will attack it in a suicide attack. And then we'll do judgment in the year after. This was my concept. At that time, I really meant that.
How do you feel now?
Now, I leave things with God. I forgive Musa's family. I will not revenge. I will not show them the displeasure. I will not show I will not insult them. But in my heart there is one thing. I will not forget it. That pain will not leave my heart. But I will not revenge. And I will not wish them bad also.
And you arrive at this position because of the work you saw this commission doing.
Yes. God and this commission.
And nobody has that word in this world. What I wanted to do, I would have done that. Whatever happens after, I will bear that. But when I listened to this up to this date, I kept on listening. It has really satisfied me. The way you work has really pleased me. They are unbiased. They are following the straight route so that we will forgive one another to become the same mother and father. This is why I decided to forget everything.
Mr. Chair, I have no further questions. I leave it at that. Thank you.
Thank you very
Council
much.
ko amanyinin kardo soto silang ayela ko saundi commission la siranti ba fangola ya walem chairman ti.
Thank you very much, Council, and thank you, Mr. Keter, for your testimony.
Chairman ko council numbara wukola ite Mr. Keter abe numbara la ila sede yaro kan.
It was indeed an extraordinary testimony.
Aketa sede yaro time ya lonko akono fanuta bari aketa sede yar gdurim baleti.
All that you did at the beginning was to deliver truckloads of sand and gravel. It is incredible that that would lead to the story that we heard today. And I'm glad that TRRC has helped you get over the difficult parts of it, especially that many Gambians would have suffered in your own hands as well.
Bari nga alatentu nsewota ko TRRC la do ko nata ke fenti me ye sondo mo falin hanfo inata nyingani yo soto ka yamfa katu yemen parendi no nata inata bara wala Gambia din jamabe mantoro soto la elaw baro kono.
But I'm glad that you have had the opportunity to come and tell your own story today.
Nsewota silang wairi itafanang wakilta inata yela kuwa sata menketela me yalonko commission yafu commission nyati limola.
You're a survivor, and we all pray that you continue to to recover.
Itede alale kanandi ekata moti menkanata bitum duala fo alasi continue ka balu sono yandi.
Amen. Commissioners, if you have any questions, please indicate. Commissioner Kinte.
Commissioner Kinte lafte nyinin kala.
Assalamu alaikum enza.
Wa alaikum salam.
Benna bala faitan de la yabatalu menu be soto.
We want to extend our sympathy to you for the troubles you encountered.
Bari mbe kontano fana itandi la katu joyo le sotota menu be mbulu ila dia moy o joyo dolu sukile.
But we want to express our happiness also because we had some areas which were gaps, but your testimony has closed some of those gaps for us.
Iko kewo men nate ay anim baramangolo amanson diamula.
The man you said who met you in that cell with wounds on his body, but he refused to talk to you.
Itela jero to nyimpen sabo kono abe tembe jumale to aman kangole moy bang di mole warta ku na bake bang wala amalla fi diamula le mumunole mu also.
He's saying that, is it one of these three things? Is it because of the pain the man is suffering from, or he must be a dumb person, or he must have been very, very angry, or he must be somebody who doesn't understand the language?
Exactly.
Okay, ngelo kumomay.
Your statement.
Yo, ning foddi mo lembang mumuno la manka mumunoti.
Whether it was pain or something else, but for sure he wasn't dumb. He refused to speak by my own observation. Although he had wounds on his body, but no matter how his injuries were, there were some who were more injured than him who spoke. But he refused to speak, and I do not know what the reason was until he was taken away.
My second question is the three men who were castle rustlers.
Yalone bota banku jumala kam for Gambia for Casamas for Senegal in Caradola for
Do you know where they came from? Is it Gambia, Senegal, Casamas, or anywhere in this region?
They were from Kolda.
My third question is,
Yela kenole wafi kakanajang anin kata mammangola fo alasi bunda doliyale.
You sold your piece of land to escape here and try and hustle out of the country so that you might be lucky to go into something else?
Kori biri seta nang ale bulo makalango dila men satin no ye jonkoto dula soto.
So since you came back, have you
I have nowhere to squat. Today, if that thought comes into my head, I am always unable to sleep.
Things are very hard with me. May Allah help us all. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Commissioner Sambe. You have the floor.
Lafte nyinin kala question o menna.
Commissioner Samba ko abe nyinin kala menna. Commissioner Samba said the question she's going to ask you.
Wala mnyinti ko Amadou Samba la motol me aliata no. Alia luas le pang fo aliata dilo le kono.
That is the Amadou Samba's vehicles that you were using. Did you hire them or what was the case?
He had his workers who used his vehicles, who were in charge of the vehicles. But we didn't tell Amadou. Because we will not end in this world. And if I told you that we informed him, I would be lying. The one that I informed was the one that was next to Amadou called Konat. After him, I didn't tell anyone, I didn't tell Amadou.
Foitama mira ko yewo menketeng wole julo joal to bang because mo me alon ko ayala motol nati akaba la motol do kundela ina mari mafo aliya sunya tota albe business okay no la pour kata alfan nafa ya mira alaba alfasa la oka.
Well, what happened, you took somebody's property, you benefited from it, you were doing work or jobs with these vehicles, and you were not straightforward or honest to the owner of those equipment and the vehicles. Do you think that Allah will allow you to escape scot-free like that without you people seeing the consequences of your deeds?
Yes, Allah simfasa.
Yes, God can side with us.
Because because
I was not in the company.
But staff
but it was me and their staff. And I didn't do anything on my own. I went there, I sat with them, and we discussed. If it favors them, yeah, all our interest is there. If it doesn't favor them too, because the vehicles were not with me, and they knew how they worked,
there's no problem.
They said there was no problem.
Thank you, Commissioner Kawa.
Commissioner Kawa,
thank you, Chairman. I have a question, two questions. The first is that you mentioned that you were told several times to leave the matter of the money and not to pursue it. And one reply you often gave was that, where were you going to get the money to pay your colleagues, the people you were working with?
Ni ko yanko bo nyin kodo la ko landi e kam mun fo wala nyinti ko say ndanga mennu ta do ko la nge do kundi ndata ko lo soto na mbewlu jola menna.
So the question I want to ask is, how did you deal with your colleagues? Did they leave the issue or they pursued it with you?
Say ko na ta laban nyaadi le inni wo molu men yeta do ko la wol fana ya normale bang fodu ina ta ko landi.
Being a television okundo.
Today, if they are sitting down and watching television, they will say, "Behold, he is not dead."
Because
for some of this, I missed to see them since that time. Because I did not trust Funi itself again. I left that place. But today, if I had the money, I know their homes. If I reach, even if I found out that one of them is not alive, because the world is about living and dying, whatever is their own, their families will receive. But after that time, I did not see with them, and their issues got lost.
Thank you. My second question is that you've gone through a lot of pain, and I just want to join my colleagues to say we are sorry for what happened to you.
Ako ala nyini ala kuma fulanja uminyeti ko idunta ku kolem bale kono dimim bale late kam bitu abe lafila kakafu akafu nyoluma commissioner menu bijang pour ka fe isi haketu menketa dimin tabari isi haketu.
And you at some point had some wanted to revenge.
And wati soto tafang yenyi ngani yo soto pour kela julo jo.
Yeah.
But I'm happy that you have let that go. Thanks to the work that this commission is doing. My question now is, what is your biggest lesson? Perhaps this can come in your closing remarks. What is your biggest lesson, taking into consideration everything that you've gone through?
Na kumalaba momenti wale mnyindi ite munkule karang nyin kono tumandolu isa fono ila kumolu kono ibela kacha kumfala menna bari yemune ku façon karang nyin kolu kono menkete la yementaki
nyin kolu meneketanna.
These things that happened to me,
anin silo manta
was unlawful.
Sembo lamu
there was force,
comme ça man sembo soto,
just that I did not have power.
We
will fight this man, and he will not be able to do anything about it. This is how I saw it.
Thank you very much for
Thank you, Imam C. the floor, please.
Imam si fanang lafte ñinin kala.
Yes, nanga def.
Jamtung.
Ako abe konton kan.
Ñu ngi lay gërëm ci jégal bi nga jégal Moussa Jammeh.
Ako be yesuru aka moy la ba.
Ni man suru aka moy ba kat.
Okay. Ako ibe konton ibe isewota ibe duale ye yam fo men ke Moussa Jammeh na la dimba.
I'm thanking you for the forgiveness that you have extended to Musa Jammeh's family.
Ak metit bi nga am ci metit bobu yeb ñu ngi la ci gërëm.
Amunta silang yebatani mantoro membe taki wo be kola ni nata yamfa woto mbe numbara la mbe konton na wakang.
And this is despite all the hardships that you have encountered. We thank you for extending that forgiveness.
Li ma lay laaj mooy bi weer bi la fa tiyé yob ndax yaa ngi doon gis Aziz moom itam Aziz ndax yaa ngi ko doon gis.
Ako abe ñinin kala men na biri yemuta fo Aziz ikajele numba.
What I want to ask you is that for the entire month that you were in detention, were you able to see Aziz?
Namuto wato kono.
Ela muto kono ha.
Aziz bukan aje.
Aziz duy ñew fofu.
Abukan aje fereng. Ñaan na mo lo kanje.
Okay. I never saw Aziz there during my detention. He never comes around that area.
Ñaareelu laajteel bi mooy.
The second question is.
ñinin kar fulanjango.
Fiñ la tiyé won ñi fa jaar yop rey nañ leen.
Where you were detained, all the people that passed through that place were killed.
Ite muta daming ye mennu be tambindi jela yolu be faale.
Mo fo ye mennu muta kelo la o katel las wano lati yam jola boy fulala le trasa sada ko kelo la wol mom faade bar wo kola ile patrol suto e kamene muta nan fion fennata intata kono do bali kiamal.
Well, ñi fa jaar yep rey nañ leen.
English.
Okay, sorry. All those who were ever arrested and brought to that place were killed except for 2 Jola boys who were caught fighting in the village. Apart from those 2 people, all the others who were arrested and brought there have been killed.
Yow jégal bi nga am.
Ite yam fo menke.
The forgiveness that you have extended.
Fooguloo ne humput Moussa Jammeh.
Ya mera fo keta Moussa Jammeh kumpotile.
Kawsu Kamara kila bayi kila dimbule be nga raw.
Kawsu Kamara me yede ma fo kay kanandi.
Ñoom ñaari fooguloo ne ñoom humpante wuñ moom moo ko wax mu jégal la nga dem.
Fo ma mera ko asake ko wala diamuta Moussa e pour ye yam fe ye bulayta.
Parce que foofu pour nga recci fa jafe na.
Katu ka kano dinkirato ku ko lemba.
te toppuna la be nga jege fale moomu doppaat.
Andung aye dandane hanfo aye tambindi checkpoint wala aye fintindo ma fango bela aye bula itata atenata muru.
Bi ngay dem wax na le simil sa mbubu bi nga demee be fale ko solal la beneen mbubu.
Be katu biribita aye la dondi ko burane atenata dondi ka do dungi la e ko sojarol la duma jenso.
Kaw mo nag noo gisee loolu.
Malong ita fango yo janyaadile.
Bombarde aning Musa.
Bombarde and Musa.
Miroto. Musa Mamira aya lonko Bombarde yembula.
I'm not sure that Musa was aware that Bombarde released me.
Because Musa mojo balatid.
Musa is a very wicked man.
Musa emel lankang.
What Musa did to me.
Alotala ya fo nyakao amal la finga taman singol ko tenka bentar la likiyam.
He stood there and said that he does not want me to walk on my feet again. He will meet me in the hereafter. But God is in charge.
Bi Musa le.
Today, where is Musa? I came and I heard that he had died. That's why nobody's life is in the hands of anyone.
Thank you. Commissioner Samba, you have an additional question?
Yes.
What I want to ask you again, please forgive me. If I have not forgot the way the discussions progressed, I think on 2 occasions you were given monies, $2,000.
Sai o $2,000 o ni adite la foita fana buka domande mbondi yemel samba nun doku wala ye domande ndi wol fana naba.
Those 2,000 payments, the 2,000 payments they used to give you, don't you also take a little bit of it and give to the people you hired to work for you? I don't give them anything. Because my fares to and fro, it was not in hiding.
Kabrin kodo nyentata.
When the money went,
Nga foyne.
I told them.
Bari nga ine tandila ko janding kanilai. Nka tanin na menketeng.
But I also made them to know that the distance going to Kanilai and coming back.
2,000 mo kodin din nati.
That 2,000 is small money. If you want to share that money, we will not have anything. So they left it with me so that I could run my things. That was the agreement. But I told them.
Ini nata diamo ite ya fueteli
Did you speak to them? Did you tell them? I told Ensa and the others, all of them.
Thank you very much.
I told them all.
Thank you very much for that. Mr. Keta, if you have any concluding remarks to make, you may proceed to do so.
Sain bitung Mr. Keta ni fanaye kumasoto ilaftela kacha kumfala menna sai ite finansio sata.
Okay, mbalu tentila bake alhamdulillah rabbil alamin.
I extend my sincerest thanks to all of you.
Alhamdulillah rabbil alamin.
Thanks to Allah.
Alhamdulillah rabbil alamin.
Thanks to Allah.
Nga ala tentu bake.
I praise Allah.
Nsewota.
I'm happy.
Mansome sembo soto fo manfa fa en nefutandi bito.
The Almighty Allah, who has all the powers, didn't kill me up to this day today.
Nga ala tentu wala bake.
I thank Allah for that.
Katun mo jamale ntra ko kono.
Because a lot of people found me in this problem.
But wol dolbe alikiyama.
But many of them now are in the next world.
Binte fele diamu la jam.
But look at me today, I'm sitting down and talking. Praises to Allah. I extend my sincerest thanks and praises to the members of the commission. Because the reason for us to be talking here, we didn't revenge, you didn't hear of deaths and so many things like that. It's because of Allah and you people. You are seeking the truth to establish the truth between us. So that we will become one, we will become the same mother and father. I want to extend thanks to you for that. I'm very happy to sit down here today and narrate on the destination of Allah, because I don't have the powers. Things that happened about 10 years plus ago. And now Allah has given me heart and mind so that I'll be able to repeat those things today. I return praises to Allah. I thank you people again. The job you are doing to establish truth and justice. Allah will give you help. Allah will reward you for that. So that Allah will give us all long life and good health. Whatever you aim for yourselves, only Allah knows. May Allah do that for you, all of you. This country, the Gambia, what has transpired due to in the form of hardship in this country,
may God protect us from that kind again. Secondly, I want to plead, and this concerns my health, because all my fingers are broken, you see. My backbone and the waist is all having problems. I'm unable to raise a bag of rice without my arms paining. My youth has been destroyed. I am begging you to assist me on my health care. May God preserve us, preserve the country, and shower peace in this country. Thank you all.
Again, thank you very much indeed, Mr. Keta, for coming to testify before the Commission.
Chairman Kokotake Inumbara Bake, Mr. Keta, isonta kana sede aro la commission nyati lingula.
Ila kacha bete hata bake, so bawa ite mu keta kundan ko tewni bote badi bo nda sama ko ko le atema ba fule la muso sinin ay da sama kendo dila.
Yes.
Baraka, thank you again so much, Emma, for coming to testify.
Baraka koteke shonda kana sede arola.
This brings us to the end of the proceedings today and the end of the 12th session of the Commission. We are going to continue next week with committee meetings as well as statement-taking exercises. We will resume in the 13th session on the 16th of April. So we're taking only one week break from public hearings, but the work of the Commission will continue at committee levels and also statement
March,
taking.
Mr. Chair.
I beg your pardon? 16th of March. Yes, 16th. What did I say? Oh, no, that's awfully long. The break, we start 16th March, the 13th session. But thank you all very much indeed. And Mr. Keita, thank you again for coming to testify before the Commission. Okay, have a good break. Meeting is adjourned. Thank you. All right.